I don't have hair.
Oof.
You got Marcos.
That's not. No, that's not.
Wait.
Yeah,
That's true. You do got me. Get over here, Marcos. Let me look at you.
They don't want it.
Toby and Leroy, ready to deploy. Had to hit her with a little journalism, but that was a decoy. Better have about me, boy. Okay, Leroy told me, hold to the show, man. Still the songs with the show, and till then his hat won't open. Sometimes go taste like a snowman. No proof I'm alive at a motor. No proof. Like I always wanted him, I never hated him, I never traded him. And if I did, I never ever traded him. You know what is a star? Like another city, the driver's side floor. Gucci get large, so many more. 10 in the more, never a bar. 8, 10 in the more, 2 to the P. Nothing to you, but it's something to me. Handsome as ever, and cute as can be. You can watch us on YouTube with view for free. Ay. This one time for the Twitch. This one time for the text. This one time for the phone line. Whole time, wonder what they gonna do next.
You know, I just wish you guys would stop the quibbling.
Morning, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you. 104.3 WQAM. Live. Sorry, you took off my volume, Steph. All of a sudden, I was like, what the hell just happened? And we were on, and then we weren't. Can you crank it back up where it was? Live from the Baptist Health Iceplex. It's Panthers Media Day, Leroy.
I got to tell you, the traffic was a breeze.
It was a breeze today.
Didn't hit any bumps. I left my house at like 8:45 or 25 to 9.
Yep.
Got here at 9 o'clock. I was shocked.
I got to tell you, I was in the Bill Zito press conference. I want to give him a hug. I just want to say, thank you. Thank you for running an organization well.
Question. This is not a knock on anybody.
Yep.
But when the Panthers were rebuilding, what we thought of the Panthers was so low that they had a chance to do it in anonymity. Whereas with the Dolphins, because it's been so long and because it's been a struggle and because the fan base is so much bigger, they don't have that luxury.
I guess.
Because same thing with baseball.
Here's what I would say to that, though. And we'll get to our headlines brought to you by Doral Hyundai. Doral Hyundai, home of the price. Zito, our lowest price. Visit us at DoralHyundai.com. Here's what I would say to that. Mm-hmm. His most notorious move came after having the best record in the regular season, though.
I got you. No, but again, at that point, right, we were still like, nobody was absolutely shocked at the move that he made because he could come up and say, we need to be tougher. We need to be this, right? I'm just saying that where they were gave them a little more. Are
you like? I don't know really what's your point here. Like, is your point that the Dolphins they have more attention on them? Like, they stink. They've stunk for 25 years.
I know.
Attention, no attention. Who gives a rat's ass? Like, they've done a terrible job, and Bill Zito deserves a hug.
No, all right. You missed the point.
I don't think you made a point.
I did make a point.
I don't think you did.
I did.
Your point is less people were paying attention.
Let me ask you this: the Marlins will have a lot of time to rebuild because the interest in the Marlins isn't that great.
I guess. I mean, like, is forever a rebuild?
I mean, I'm trying to make the point. You understand what I'm saying, but you're going silly with it.
I'm not going silly with it.
You are.
I'm not going silly with it. It's a weird point. It's it kind of feels like you're taking away credit on it.
No, not at all.
Like, how can, like,
not at all.
If anything, the guy running the Dolphins has been there for 20 years.
But again, the way the Panthers did it, right? The way the Marlins are trying to do it, there's more patience because when this build started, there wasn't a demand to turn around right away.
I guess why? Because there's less fans? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm just because of where they were. It's not like that with the Dolphins. I'm not saying that they still don't suck. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if this team right now or in the last couple of years would have said, we're going to rebuild and we're going to reset, right? The fan base would be livid.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, I see what you're saying, but I don't see what you're saying. Like, you're a true damn friend. I know what you're trying to do, but I don't think you're doing it well. Like, I got to be honest with you. I love you.
Okay.
It was a nice try.
It was a nice try. I was just making
I kind of think you smoked the layup.
I was just kind of making a mere observation, right?
You tried to make an observation.
I tried, but you just shot it down, acting all crazy.
He tried, David. Like, he didn't make a good.
No, I can.
David, you want to sit down here for a second?
Sit down. I'm going to explain it to you.
Explain this.
I'm going to explain to an educated person.
No.
Let me explain.
You don't get to just do whatever you want.
Let me explain it.
All right, hold on.
Let me explain.
Tilt that towards me.
So.
Okay.
Hello.
So this is
Mike
what
check.
I said.
David Dwork joining us
Hi,
here
guys.
from the Hockey News, a true hockey journalist.
Oh.
Oh, hello, Jennifer. It's
So-
not Panthers Media Day or anything,
I know that look.
So
That's the Fort Lauderdale traffic look.
So Dave, here's what I said. I said that when the Panthers started their rebuild and when the Marlins are now doing their rebuild, they have a luxury of doing that
What's
the
an ill luxury?
Dolphins don't necessarily have.
What's an ill luxury?
I said they don't have the luxury.
Did you?
Yes. See, I'm dealing with a buffoon. And I said it because I think we were more patient with what the Panthers were doing, even when they won the President's Cup and said, we got to go different. We got to get tougher.
It's not a cup.
Right?
Dude.
Is it President?
Let the man talk.
Sorry.
Is it? What is it? President?
Trophy.
Okay.
There's only one cup.
We ain't going to make it. We ain't going to make it 4 hours today because you're already on one.
Do you want me to
No,
give a
I
synopsis
can speak for myself.
Is being in the hockey building like making the animosity grow? Because like I feel like you guys are about to drop the
Well,
gloves.
I just think it kind of felt like he was trying to give Chris Greer a pass.
No, I wasn't.
Because I said I wanted to hug Bill Zito when I saw him just because he knows how to run
And
an
so I
organization.
just merely asked the question, did the Panthers and now the Marlins, are we more accepting when they say they're going to rebuild and do it right than we are if the Dolphins were to do it?
I feel like there's a higher expectation on the Dolphins
Right.
in this town than anyone else. Maybe unfair because the Dolphins haven't done bleep
Right.
since I was in high school,
Right.
which was a long time ago.
Right.
And the Panthers and the Marlins have kind of only done bleep
Right.
for the majority of their existence. So the Panthers, obviously, the last few years it's been different. So I feel like it's different playing levels. Like I think the Dolphins, the level of frustration, and I'm maybe not the right guy to ask because you cut me open, I'm going to bleed aqua and orange. I'm a Dolphin fan, and I hate what's happening right now, but I don't want to give them a pass. I think
I'm not saying anybody gets a pass, right?
Are you
I'm just
saying it's more
if
acceptable?
the three organizations were to come in front of a room of people and say the same exact thing, we would say, okay, do you think Bill Zito? We say, okay, do you think Marlins and the Dolphins? Same old damn Dolphins.
But you would say
Well,
I would argue this. Like, here's the thing: is what the Panthers did. Like you say, it makes sense now that you traded for Matthew Tkachuk, but when you did it at the time, you traded basically one of the few franchise icons
Right. Mm-hmm.
you had. So it was kind of it still was a ballsy move.
No, I'm not. Again, I'm not saying it wasn't.
It remember, like, that was the first rough year. Like, there was like a lot.
Well, that was
of
part of the
adjusting.
process of getting to where we are now. That was part of the process of getting to where we can basically give Bill Zito carte blanche.
Yeah, that's why I said I wanted to hug him.
Like,
I didn't think.
But it's three different situations, though, because the Panthers, you have full trust and faith in the front office. Whatever they do, it's all good. The Marlins, whatever.
We don't
know. Honestly, I couldn't really. Peter Bendix. Okay, that took me a second, but I got somebody in the front office. So, but no, I'm saying like the Panthers you trust. The Marlins are the Marlins.
Right.
Like, cool. We had a fun 2 weeks in June when they swept the Yankees.
July.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. And the Dolphins, I think there's an
no
immense
trust.
amount of hope and there's zero amount of expectation.
Well, there's no trust.
No, I don't.
You don't trust anybody making decisions.
I hope the Dolphins win like I hope the law of averages plays out. That's where my hope for the Dolphins comes in. I don't have much faith in the decisions that have been made over over this regime, over past regimes. Like, they haven't shown me anything good in years.
What did you make of Zito's press conference? Anything interesting stand out to you? from Mr. Zito?
I mean, the injury stuff obviously, jumps out at you.
Tkachuk's getting surgery.
Well,
had surgery.
Tkachuk, he said they're looking December-ish for a return, which I think
sounded a little squirrely on that one.
Well, some people were thinking maybe the Olympics, so I think that's a good thing that they're thinking he's going to be back in the ice and getting ready, and around Christmas time could be cool.
We got Olympics season this year.
Yeah.
So when is the Olympics this year? Explain this. February. So what do? We take a break?
Yeah, it's going to be like a 2 or 3 week break where the league, instead, they're not doing an all-star game. They're just sending all the good players off to the Olympics and all the average guys and chill.
Is Finland in the Olympics?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. We're going to kill them.
Finland's don't sleep on the Finns.
We're going to kill them.
The Finns, the Swedes.
We got Gustav Forsling. They got the best. All the best Panthers, And so Bob's just going to chill for a few weeks?
I think Bob will be okay chilling for a few weeks. But yeah, no, they don't have the Russians at the Olympics.
I know. Putin. What are you going to do?
No. Politics and sports, I don't like to mix that pool.
I understand. It just is what it is. That's why he's not there.
Yeah.
But you excited to be back?
I am so pumped.
You feel like it was interesting because he said that they're going to give the vets the first week on the ice off, basically. They're going to just let them train. It's basically going to be a rookie training camp the first week. Do you think that's a smart move to kind of just lull these guys in a little bit because they've been to 3 straight
They played a lot of hockey the last 2-3 years.
Yeah. I think the vets are getting a break from like Hell Week, maybe, because they're still going to be on the ice training, maybe not in the formal practices, but they've been here almost every day for the last couple of weeks now. Most of the team has been in town already. So it's not like they're going to be taking any time off. I think it's also a part of that they love getting the rookies and the guys that are going to go back to their junior teams in a week. They're giving them the NHL experience right now. They're all going to go on this road trip to Nashville and play in the doubleheader because there's 72 guys in the training camp roster right now. Jeez. So probably like 20 of them are going to be going off to their junior teams that aren't actually NHL signed yet or, professionally signed yet. So it gives an opportunity to kind of spread it out to everybody, which I think is a cool thing that the Panthers do.
72 guys?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that many people.
It's a big roster.
I know baseball is ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's like so many people out there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun one, man. It does feel good to be back. Is there anybody on this team like Lundy taking a leap? Is there anybody that you're expecting even more from this year or anything like that?
Not the whole third line, because obviously you got Hall of Fame Brad Marchand.
Yeah.
But Lundell and Luostarinen, like I've been patiently waiting and watching those guys as they've gotten better and gradually. And Lundell, this is going to be his 5th year in the league, and he's like 23, 24 years old, which is like
he's the most spoiled player in the league,
right?
Right.
Yeah.
2 cups, like he's done nothing but and coming to the Panthers. Right. It's been amazing. But no, those 2 guys particularly, I want to see them. And then on the defensive side, Seth Jones, he was great last year on a really short-term addition. He was learning as they went, as the playoffs were going on. So now he's had a full off season to really digest what Paul Maurice wants him to do. So I'm going to be excited to see how he looks this year because I think he's going to look even better than he did during the playoff run.
Right. How much do you think they'll miss Tkachuk? Like early there,
you're going to miss him. He's, one of the best players in the league.
Yeah, but has he hasn't really been healthy.
The good thing about the Panthers is like they're so deep,
right,
that you can just kind of manage without him. Like they're not so reliant on 1 or 2 or even 3 players. Like Sam Reinhart can be out for 2 weeks and you're missing a guy that scores 40, 50 goals, but somehow the train keeps rolling along.
Yeah, and you want to get him to a point because he is still like this crazy thing. He's still young. He's still a guy in his prime. So you want to get this all behind him because it's almost been like 2 straight years of this, right?
Well, it's also cool that like the Panthers are in a spot right now, which we hadn't been. I say that hadn't been in forever.
You deserve
Thank you. They can miss Tkachuk for a little while and still not worry that they're going to be like, oh God, are we going to make the playoffs? Like they're going to make the playoffs. It's going to be okay. Right. And they need to be at full strength for the playoffs. It's like Sam Bennett's a good example of a guy who he cannot play the way he plays in the playoffs for 82 games in the regular season. He'll kill himself. He'll drive himself into the ground. He just can't go that hard. So you've got to moderate it. So I think Matthew Tkachuk getting a little bit of time, not off time, but maybe saving his body for the playoffs, the Panthers will be okay.
David Dwork, well, before we get you out of here, you're a young father, okay?
Thank you for calling me young.
Yes, you're wee lad. What do you do with his fandom right now? Like does he love the Panthers so much more than he loves the Dolphins? Like where is he at? How is he handling all
my
this?
9-year-old?
Yes.
No, he knows the Dolphins exist. Like we go to games. We were at the game last week. He knows that. Like the week 1, the Colts game, I was home watching that game with my family, and my wife told me after she was impressed by how I kept my cool. Because pre-kids, it was like disaster. But now it's just like, you deal with it. So, but like with Lundy, my kids are spoiled.
Yeah.
They've known nothing but Panthers victories and Stanley Cups, and it's like, I was walking to school in 10 miles of snow, and these guys, they're getting Stanley Cup trophies, miniature trophies, and all that. It's awesome.
I think I lost it for the first time after a football game on the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. After week one.
Week one.
I had
was so depressing.
He didn't even put up a fight.
Nope.
It wasn't.
What's going on?
If you have a player, the most frustrating thing for me is if you have a player that says, I know exactly what you're going to do, and it was 3 years ago, and you're still doing it, that means your offense has no nuance.
Yeah.
That drives me crazy.
Has the offense devolved? Because it used to be like there was all this pre-snap motion, and there was exotic plays and routes, and it feels very not predictable, but it feels very like going through the motions.
You know what it is? It's overcoaching. And overcoaching is you have a play, then you determine what the defense is going to do. So you you deviate from that play and say, oh, they're probably going to blitz, so we're going to run this quick pass. And they have got you to adjust your offense to get the ball out of your hands, where the first year of this offense, you were all about throwing it deep.
Yeah.
And so you got to get back to that because you're not threatening anybody on the defense.
They're going to get slaughtered tomorrow.
Oh. Nah. You know what? You think so?
Nah. Is it going to be like 08 where they were 0-2 and they went at New England and they busted out the wild? What's this year's Wildcat? That's what we need. We need a Wildcat this year.
The Julian Hill.
Wildcat.
Shut your mouth.
They ain't doing nothing wild. They're doing very comfortable cat. They're doing comfort cat right now. They ain't doing Wildcat. They're doing comfort cat. Little sweep. We don't want to get too hurt. Nope. Little toss. H-hand. Run 7 routes. Yeah.
Go follow David Dwork, the hockey news and the hockey show with Meadowlark Media. He and Roy Bellamy do a fantastic job, buddy. We're looking forward to the season.
Yeah, I was glad to come say hi to you guys. It's good to see you in person.
I'm sorry Leroy didn't land the plane on this point.
Yeah, I'm getting more excited to see Leroy than you at this point because you're just be so negative.
He's so negative. He's so mean to me. What is this?
Please.
You're so mean. I'm never that mean.
I didn't mention the crumb in your beard once.
I see it.
Hold on.
She debuted on the
Hold
show
on.
with that.
I will not allow this to somebody who tried to sneak onto the screen. Absolutely not.
Thanks, buddy. We'll take a break.
Boys.
Back after this from Panthers Media Day.
think other things than hockey and spend time with my family and friends, like I said. But then, yeah, usually it's just after 2 weeks, you're starting to feel restless. You want to do something, start a little easier, like play some games like tennis or paddle or something like that.
How surprised were you last year just how easy, how it seemed easy when Marchand comes onto the team? You and Lundy and him just boom. It seemed like it just clicked. Like, did you guys feel that instantaneously, or did it take more work than it looked like it did?
Yeah, actually, it kind of surprised me too. How easy the transition was. Like we played few games towards the end of the regular season, and yeah, we were getting chances every game, and I didn't feel that like a whole year. And offensively, especially for me, it was a huge boost that he came in. Yeah, everything clicked pretty well, like you said, and obviously playoffs, we did a good job.
Yeah, well, that's been old hat for them.
That's like it's one of the most amazing things to me is unlike any other sport, when you see new guys come in, they always talk about the amount of time it's going to take to get used to that player, you know, his game or whatever. Every player that's been added to this team has seemingly fit right in with their game, how they play, and they can just go out and play the game they've been playing the whole career, and it fits. It just fits. And is that surprising to you? Because you probably had new teammates before, and you're like, oh, this is what I like. This is what you take some time to get accustomed to playing with that guy, but not here. It just seems to work seamlessly.
Yeah, I mean, I think just the culture here, everybody works for the team, and especially playoffs, like everybody blocks shots, everything, like from top PP guy to all the way down the lineup. And I think obviously all the guys we bring in are professionals. They can adjust their game too a little bit to like play the way we want to and bring their best, obviously.
What's Mika like? What's Nico Mikkola like off the ice? He seems like the most terrifying thing that's ever graced the ice.
Tell him what you call him.
I call him the polar bear. Like he like, remember, like there was at one point where like he was like shoving somebody in the ice last year. I'm just like, I don't understand anybody who would want to go against him in a hockey game.
Yeah, I think on ice he is like one of the intense, at least Finns. Like I know he plays hard and doesn't back down. But off ice he's more relaxed, I think. Funny guy. Just pretty regular guy, but like easy to spend time with and have fun.
Do you feel like a lot of you guys have that switch? Because everybody says, you know, how hard of a style the Panthers have brought to the league. Like you guys, it's become so old hat that it feels like you break these teams down as a series goes on. Like they can't keep up that intensity. How long did it take to build that for you guys as a franchise?
Yeah, I think obviously we've been building that past few years now, 3-4 years, and I think just from day one camp we started working hard and go through the regular season. Obviously it's hard to bring it every night. There's games 1 or 2 like you can't bring your best, like obviously trying to, but like it's just so hard to do. So playoffs, it's tough for the other teams. Like you said, we're trying to play for the game 7 and break their D's down, like go after them and like play as hard as we can. Obviously, yeah, it's hard to play like that. So trying to do off ice everything good, like recovery and food wise.
From your standpoint, you guys got an opportunity to do something pretty historic like this. The three-peat's been elusive in hockey for a while. Do you think about that at all, or is it too big, too far away to even put that in the scope right now?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we were going for it. Like we have all the tools for it. We got a good team again. Like everything's good to go. But obviously it's a lot of work. It's still far away, so can't think of it too much.
It's such a grind. Like, do you have, as your years have gone on, like, is there any different way you go about the regular season? As far as this this run has gone?
Yeah, I mean, you try to put yourself in a good spot. Think of the playoffs, and I think just the main thing is to get in. Like last year, we we started all the series away, so it wasn't an issue. So
yeah,
just to get in the playoffs, and obviously you want to finish as high as you can.
Was it your first time meeting your country's president?
No, we met him last time.
Oh, so it's like it's become a tradition now.
Yeah,
that's kind of cool.
We've seen him
That's
a couple
nuts.
times.
You guys get to go like does that blow your family away? Does that blow you away that you're in these kind of moments?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty special to meet him once, and even more than like couple times already. So it's an honor, and it's always a pretty special moment.
What are those dinners like? Are they fancy?
We had lunch, but we had a little sauna after with him, so that was pretty cool too.
The sauna with the president of Finland?
Yeah.
Wait,
That's incredible.
could you imagine if we had lunch with Trump? He goes, "Hey, let's go sit in the sauna.
Let's go sit in the sauna. Let's hang out."
Yeah.
Eetu Luostarinen, hey man, good luck this season. Thanks for spending some time with us, man. This was a blast, and we're looking forward to it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We'll take a break. Back with more from Tobin and Leroy right here on 104.3 WQM. Back after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you on 104.3 FM, WQAM. We take you guys up until 2, and we are live from the Baptist Health Iceplex for Florida Panthers Media Day. One of the new Panthers stopping by. Jeff Petry joining us here. Hey, man, welcome to South Florida.
Thank you.
It's great to have you down here. What went into the decision? What made you want to come to the Cats?
You know, when they called, you know, there's a lot of interest there, obviously, with the track record over the last couple of years, and then just talking with my agent, with Bill, you know, I thought it would be a good fit, and you know, everyone kind of said when they call, you know, that's something that you know, you have to take advantage of.
You see how they play hockey. and the style in which they play, and everybody talks about it and whatever. So when you get that call, are you getting yourself ready, or you go, no, this is my game too? Or do you know you're going to have to play like certain parts of your game, you're going to have to ramp up and be more physical?
No, I mean, I think that's something that, like you said, that's they play a distinct style. They have a lot of skill up front, but those guys, they play hard, and, playing against them for years, it's not a fun game going into. So, that's exciting to be on this side of it. And, on my game, I think, I skate well, play a physical game. So I think it kind of fits into the system.
What is what have you thought about your first days down here in South Florida? Have you been getting used to it? Because you've been in some cold climates.
Yeah.
And now you get to come down here, and swear it's been everybody's been saying like they've enjoyed their experience. I mean, it's obviously you're coming into kind of a golden age of hockey down here, but is this a different feel coming down to a place like this?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a different feel. Obviously, coming to a warm climate. I think you said I've been in cold weather my whole career, and we've been down here. We have 4 boys that are in school, so we've been down here for a little over a month already, and the area, this the practice rink here, everything is has been really enjoyable so far, and now the fun gets started.
Have you been to the arena yet?
First time down there this morning. So,
really? Okay.
It was just walking in a different door. Obviously played in it, several times, but walking in a different door and seeing the home side is, it's always different.
Do the boys play? Are they at the age where they play hockey yet?
Our oldest 3 are playing. So we have 10, 8, and 6. They're playing. They're really into hockey, really into baseball. So 2 sports that
very similar. As fact, and when you golf with a baseball player and you golf with a hockey player, they both hit the ball the same way because they're all right-handed. They all, and so they hit this big old hook.
Yeah.
What's the welcome been like from your teammates? Like, have you gotten to interact with them a lot, or does that happen now in camp?
I think it's been nice, coming down before camp starts. There was, when I first got down here, there's 5 guys, and then, another week passes, a couple more coming to town. So, not only learning the area and things like that, but getting to know your teammates prior to the start of camp. But that's been, one of the nice things about having to come down here so early for the kids' school is, being in the locker room, interacting with the guys, getting to know them before, things really get started, with the start of camp.
Go ahead.
Is there a few guys that, because I know when I switch teams, there's a couple of guys who I played against that I couldn't stand, and then you actually hang out with them or talk to them, and you go, that's hockey.
Yeah.
That's just,
I mean, there's a few on, there's teammates throughout my career that you hated playing against, but, they're some of the best teammates you've had. And, I think Brad Marchand's one of those guys that I'm sure pops up into a lot of guys. I actually talked to him a little bit after we played him at the end of last season, and coming in, I mean, playing with one a good friend of mine played with him in Boston. He's the best. Like, you're gonna love him, but that's what I think makes him
his
who
name
he is.
Comes up a lot.
It makes him who he is. He's a guy that you do not like to play against, and that's I think everybody's goal.
Jeff Petry, we're happy to have you here, man. Best of luck this upcoming season. I think the Cats are going to welcome you, and I know it seems like when everybody new comes in here, they blend right in and they get the best out of them. So we're excited to see what you bring this year.
No, thank you.
Thanks.
There you go. We'll take a break. Is Jonah going to hop on, JFig, or should we go to break? Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Thanks. All right.
Jonah Gadjovich about to stop on over here.
Jonah,
what's going up, man?
What's
Good to see those hands. Those hands look rested. They haven't been gnarled on anybody's face recently. Jonah Gadjovich stopping here on Tobin and Leroy. How are you, man? How was your summer?
It's great, man. Yeah, real nice. Just to have some downtime back home and get to spend all my days with my wife and kids, and nothing beats that time.
How was the did the celebration, did it live up to what you imagine it your whole hockey life?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. No, it's the best thing ever, right? We definitely enjoyed it. I think everyone enjoyed themselves.
Seemed it.
Yeah, you just have a lot of fun, man. It just it's so much work to get to this point, and then to be such a be part of such a fun group and such an amazing group. When you have success like that, you got to celebrate.
Did everybody comment in whatever group chat you guys had on Aleksander Barkov's Instagram live on the night that you guys celebrated? Because that thing went crazy of him. It looked like Sam Reinhart wanted to go back partying, but for some reason he's on social media and he just has to opine on how much they've won and how proud he is. He was definitely, a few celebratory beverages in. But I was just curious if anybody had seen this and been like, Barky, why didn't you just go back to the party?
Dude, honestly, I haven't seen it, so
we got to get this.
I'm gonna have to surf the web here when we're done.
You're gonna have to. You're an absolute menace. Everybody, this is known. Where does that come from?
I don't know, man. You just I don't know. You get on the ice and you gotta have to be what you gotta be out there to win games and be successful. So, for me, it's just doing whatever I can do and just having fun while I'm doing it. And I think we were able to see that during the playoffs. There was just being in the moment and soaking it all in and just having fun while I'm doing it.
Now, how long before it takes you when the season starts? Something happens and you go, oh, that's it. I'm done. You're back. You're back. And somebody either does something to you or to a teammate, and you go, okay, okay, this is it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it could be the first shift. Could be, who knows, right? I think, I'm a pretty calm guy, just chill dude, but.
Right.
So over the summertime, I'm not getting in any scuffles or
right.
nothing. So I think by the time the first game comes, I'm all bottled up and hey, if something happens, I'm ready to go.
Well, yeah, we were just talking to too about this with Mikkola, and he's like, oh yeah, we swear he's a calm guy. And I'm like, he looks like the most terrifying thing on ice. So this, the switch you guys have to flip, are you finding zen off the ice? What do you do to relax and then what is that mode where it's boom, it flips?
Man, I don't know. Yeah, it's just for me, obviously I got my twins at home. And so as soon as the second I leave the rink, I'm just full dad mode and just having fun, laughing with them, making funny faces with them. And, and then when I get to the rink, I even see them during our warm-ups, they'll be at the glass and I'll be blowing them kisses. And then, 20 minutes later, I'll be punching someone in the face. And it's just it's kind of a weird switch, right?
That is at work right now, guys. Yeah. That is at work.
Exactly.
Well, the guys who are enforcers like you and guys who got to get it, do you train fighting at all? Is that just hockey fighting growing up doing that? Did you ever go to a boxing gym, an MMA gym to kind of perfect some things or get some? I remember talking to Sean Thornton about this. He'd be he's out there, he's at American Top Team up the road. And so did you ever feel that way, or is it just hockey muscles? That's how you always got down with that?
Well, my brother, he's 2 years older than me, and him and I would always just hit the pads. We had a punching bag in the basement, so we'd hit that, and then we'd worked on our skills there, and then we'd start sparring each other, and then it just kind of developed like that. And then I've taken some boxing classes, MMA classes, just stuff that I'm into like that. It's just fun it's a fun exercise, right? So just from doing that, and then my first year playing junior hockey, we had a guy, I think his name was Nathan Parrott, who was a pretty tough customer in the NHL back in the day, and learned some stuff from him. And but honestly, for the most part, I think for me in the summertime, I'm just trying to get stronger. I'm trying to work on my game, trying to like I said, just develop as a hockey player. And the fighting stuff, it's fun and it happens, and I'm willing to do it, but it just I just kind of
has to be so demoralizing. I could just picture me just wailing and we're fighting and then it's over and you laugh and cry. I'm like, that would drive me crazy. So when you do, when you do that, you just think I got him.
Well, I think that's like the point of it was just like, that game I was just being stupid, but like I said, I was just feeding, the crowd was going crazy. I'm having fun, and it's just like, hey, like, guys, you can try to get under people's skin, like it ain't gonna work. I'm just gonna laugh, like I'm gonna have some fun with it. Like, you're not gonna like actually get me angry.
Plus, all those guys are on your team.
Yeah,
all the guys that do that are on your team
for sure. So I had a good crew behind me, backing me up there, loving every second of it. And it's just it's so fun to play here and then be part of this group.
I don't know which one I love more. Was the face hour when you were trimming in the box?
My nails. Yeah.
Wild.
Well, man, like I don't know. I feel like I trim my nails regularly, but like I think during that fight, like my nail had like peeled back. So it was like, it just hurts. I was like just trying to like cut the nail off like as far as I could, but kind of the clip came out and it just looks like I'm like filing my nails in the box.
What does one do in a penalty box? Like, does the mind wander? Do you look at it? You have to be focused on the game? What are those minutes like?
Damn, that's a good question, actually. I don't know. I feel like, the first little bit of being in the box, especially after a fight, you're just trying to catch your breath. Like you're pretty tired typically from throwing, punches, and then after that you're just kind of watching the game, but also kind of looking around because people sitting around you like in the crowd try to interact with you and stuff. So it's fun when you're in the box during home games because people are like cheering you on, but then when you're on the road, like people are just giving it to you and you're just like, I gotta sit here and take it for another couple minutes.
Man, it's a wild. How was your day with the Cup this summer?
It was great, man. Yeah, I got to take it back home to the city where I grew up in Whitby, Ontario. So it was a lot of fun. It's just so cool to spend a day with the Cup one-on-one like that, and then get to share it with family and friends. So for me, I got to take it to my parents' place and the rink where I grew up, and just taking it to places like that, where I spent all my childhood dreaming of being a hockey player, and then dreaming of maybe one day lifting the Cup. Like
I know what you did. You wanted to take the Cup in Canada and tell all the Canadian teams, see, when's the last time you saw this thing?
Rub some salt in the wound. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Jonah Gadjovich, we appreciate you, man. Thanks for spending time with us. Good luck this upcoming season, and you're a blast to watch on the ice, and we're looking forward to this year.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
We'll take a break here from Panthers Media Day. Back after this. Roy here with you from 104.3 FM WQAM. We're here from Florida Panthers Media Day. And we got Jesper Boqvist joining us here on the program. Thanks for the time, man. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.
How did you enjoy the summer?
Yeah, it's been good. Didn't have, just go home to Sweden, recharge a little bit, and see some family and friends. So it was good.
What did you do with your day with the Cup?
I obviously had a public event back in my hometown, and then celebrated at night with some family and friends. Unreal day, and something I will forever remember for sure.
Any eating out of it?
Not a whole lot of eating.
A lot of drinking out of it.
Yeah.
That celebrate. Listen, Jesper, that's the celebration you guys had. It looked epic. When you guys won it down here, it very much looked tons of fun. What were your favorite parts that you could share?
Like you said, it was amazing, so much fun, and I feel like just celebrating each day together. It was just awesome. Didn't really matter what we were up to. It was just awesome, and such an great feeling, and something I'm proud of be a part of.
You guys, I mean, it was just top to bottom. It was so impressive this run in particular. Just how many of you guys contributed, had a night where like it just shined. Like, did that feel natural throughout the season? Just of like, hey, this could be your night. This could be your moment where you're going to step up and win the game for us.
I feel like everyone feels so included. I feel like such a tight group, and everyone is treated the same. And when it's your turn, right? And you have to be ready. And I feel like, but the biggest part is everyone feels included. I feel like so it's easy to come in and do your job.
It has to be the most comforting feeling to know that on any given night, whatever line's out there, it could be the dominant line that night. A lot of teams don't have that luxury, but it just seems like you guys go into every night knowing that, hey, we don't know who it's going to be, so we're all going to be ready for it.
Yeah, for sure. And like you said, we have like 4 competitive lines, and I feel like the way we play fits pretty much everyone, and it's like everyone plays the same, right? So it doesn't really matter who you're lining up with, so everyone will do the same things, but obviously everyone is a little bit different, but the foundation is the same. And I feel like like I said before, like once it's your turn, you know what to do. And and obviously we have some amazing players on this team too. Right. So
you guys are stacked.
Yeah. So it's been fun for sure.
Yeah, because it was Bill Zito was just saying this morning, and he was like, because somebody was asking, hey, like, what's kind of the secret sauce you guys? And he said that this team doesn't complain. Like, nobody complains on this team. How rare is that in hockey, that there's not like people fighting for ice time or just little things? Because just and what do you think that comes from here?
I think like everyone wants to win so bad here, and like to be honest, you just put your head down and work, right? So, and that's something I've been feeling here, right? Everyone is so desperate to win, and whatever it's your job, you just do it, and you just put your head down and work.
It's been an impressive thing to see for sure. Do you guys, does it feel like when you get ready does it feel like you had the right amount of time off, or because it's so hard to get to a Stanley Cup, and these guys, the journeys you guys have been through. So does it? Are you jonesing to get back out there, or do you? And you're like, oh my God, this is going to be a long season and daunting again, or is there just genuine excitement getting back into this thing?
No, it's pure excitement. I feel like, and I feel like everyone around the team takes so good care of us and tracking what we need and when and stuff like that. So, but last few weeks here, you feel so excited to be back and now playing for sure.
You had a very long break.
What's that?
It's not a very long break.
No, it's not for sure. But usually, like first weeks are like you're pretty tired, right? And it's a long season. But then after like last month or so, it's you feel excited to get back here for sure.
Okay.
Anything personally you did as far as just getting like ready for the season that you wanted to tweak or get better at?
And I always say like a little bit of everything, but I feel like a lot for me comes like continue to get stronger like I put some weight on, and I feel like a lot of like my weaknesses will get better with that. So, but obviously everything.
We're looking forward to it, man. Jesper Boqvist joining us here at Florida Panthers Media. Thanks for stopping by, man. We appreciate you. Congratulations. And we're looking forward to another year ahead.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for having me.
All right, we'll take a break. Back with more after this from the Panthers Iceplex. All right, welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy on 104.3 FM, WQAM. We're live from Panthers Media Day. It's been a parade here this first hour. Eetu Luostarinen stopped by. We had new Panthers defenseman Jeff Petry stop by.
They all look tired, except for Jeff.
Yeah. Well,
new guy looks like he's got a lot of energy.
Jonah Gadjovich stopped by. Jennifer, faves?
What's that?
What?
Favorites?
Yeah.
You already know who.
And Jesper Boqvist just stopped by. So it was a delight.
We had to Jennifer, okay. Stop. All right.
I contained myself.
The guy he's got to go to practice.
You missed AJ Greer though. You missed
him.
He was
well,
here
you
early.
missed Nico Mikola.
No, I saw him.
I was in the Bill Zito press conference.
We saw him.
I saw him downstairs.
I love that guy.
He is a giant. Like he is like really, really tall.
He's a giant.
He looked a lot more friendlier downstairs than he does on ice.
He didn't look
he
like
also looks a lot thinner.
Didn't look like he was mauling anybody.
No, he was actually smiling downstairs. So
headlines are brought to you by Doral Hyundai. Doral Hyundai, home of the price Zito, our lowest price. Visit us at Doral Hyundai or DoralHyundai.com. So for the Panthers, just to let everybody know, they announced today Matthew Tkachuk had surgery. Bill Zito was a little like, I don't know what time he's going to be back. He kind of threw out December, but it wasn't a firm December, you know? And
What does that mean?
You know hockey. You know hockey with their injuries.
Oh, yeah. The guy's leg could be dangling.
This is what Bill Zito
his foot could be dangling off his leg. And
This is what Bill Zito said. I think I remember that. He said, you know, when you go on a road trip, you say that it takes 14 hours to get somewhere. But what if it snows? And I was thinking to myself, we're in Florida. It doesn't snow. What are you talking about, Bill? What are you trying to tell me? You tell me there could be a setback? I don't want a setback. I want Tkachuk back.
Can I just tell you that there's a couple of injuries that people don't think are serious, but they really are. A groin is one of them because you can't do anything. Like you're talking about your core, you're talking about your lower body, your hips. You can't do anything if your groin isn't right.
Right.
And because we're jocks and we're football players, most people think groin injury is you got kicked in the junk.
Mm-hmm.
Right? No, they just do that to be nice. A real groin injury is painful. You can't move. You can't laugh. You can't do anything. And the other one is a toe. Big toe. Brutal. So I know that process, it'll be a couple of months before he's even on skates, I would say. It's going to be a while.
Crazy. Miami Hurricanes, they're getting ready for the Florida Gators. Mario Cristobal. I got the gooses at this interview. He was doing this interview for his Mario Cristobal show. He's like, I want Hard Rock Stadium to be an asylum. And I was like, oh. And he wants the fans to bring the juice. And I was like, bring me some fruit right now, dude.
Bring me some fruit.
Yeah, to bring the juice, dude.
I can't.
They don't know what they're in for, dude. They don't
even wait.
What?
Even Brittney shook her head.
Why?
Because it's ridiculous.
She
goes so far.
Brittney,
It was,
when you
very
bring the,
it was a little much. It was a little
what
much.
do you mean, dude? That's not fair.
When you have to explain something, it was just
Vlad.
It was.
I give you a minus one.
Oh, now all of our producers are chiming in. I'd hit the button.
I don't. Fine. Whatever. Hit the -1. That's fine.
That was terrible, dude. The juice.
-1.
I tell you what. In the last couple of months, Mario has been a little bit froggy.
He has been froggy. And
you know what? I don't.
You want to know why? Because I think he's. You know, I was like watching their press conferences, and this new defensive coordinator they got, Corey Heartherman, he may be tougher than Mario Cristobal.
Really?
Because he doesn't smile. I just feel like he's just always thinking of blitzes.
So,
like he's just always thinking about, you know, how he's going to make Ruben Bain do something that'll make a quarterback's life hell. But like he's just got this look about him with the beard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it kind of looks like Jonah Gadjovich a little bit. Like he's got that. Like he could be a hockey enforcer.
Yeah, but Jonah Gadjovich has the The mullet.
He's got the mullet. Yeah, the mullet.
mullet.
The mullet mohawk.
Very fresh. Very fresh.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it in a positive way. I don't want anybody to take this a negative way.
Careful.
Are we feeling this way because Mario hasn't been in a situation where he had to make one of those decisions?
I mean, he did. Everybody was a little squeamish with the end of Notre Dame. You know, he believed in the defense. They were like, "Hey, you kind of went conservative there. You want the 47-yard field goal."
No,
you know?
no. Here. That wasn't a bad decision.
It wasn't a bad decision. But
it wasn't, because if he throws a pass, you give them another 40 seconds.
Brittney, do you feel like is Mario more froggy, or are you still nervous?
I mean, I think he's definitely more froggy, but I agree that the end of the Notre Dame game felt very like, oh, Mario, don't you do it. Don't you do it to me again.
Here's what he did.
Do it.
He kept the clock running. Okay. He didn't want to make it worse. And they kicked the field goal to take.
I think I would have been less nervous if I was aware that the FAU kicker could kick that far. I didn't know. Remember, I went into this blind.
There's nobody that was more nervous than me. You know how I've been scarred by kickers.
No, I understand.
Right? But then when they show up his 4 for 9, they show up 4 for 9. Like, don't show those stats.
It was very scary.
Saying.
Right.
It was very nerve-wracking.
It was nerve-wracking. What made it more? The decision that Mario made didn't make it more nerve-wracking. What made it nerve-wracking was the 4 for 9 they put up as his stats.
No, I mean, I wasn't watching. I was there, so I didn't see his stats, thankfully, because I think I would have been even more like upset about it. But what was crazy to me after was the double down, and like Shannon Dawson literally after said, "I was playing for the field goal." Like he like doubled down.
But that's
and I was like this.
No, but here's why you do that. Here's why you come to that conclusion. Okay? Because the coach and the offensive coordinator have a conversation. And the head coach will say, "Are we good from here?" Right? Special teams guys say, "Yes, we're good from here." Then the head coach will say to the offensive coordinator, "Don't lose a yard. Don't give me a play where I can lose yardage. We'll take the field goal from here." So that's why it was handed off there. That's not a bad decision. Okay? We've seen some of those decisions at the end of games. They haven't presented themselves yet. So are we feeling like do we have to go through that to so that we've heard the conversations that Mario's had after all these incidents or whatever?
I get you.
Right? Are we to the point now where the team is just so good we can overcome that?
I think that's the hope, because you always have that lingering. But man, they do look. Now I know they started last year with a bunch of blowouts too.
Keep in mind, the defense is going to make up for any mistake because they can actually stop somebody.
Heatherman, dude, you see that chin?
I'm more looking at the defenders and how they're dominating.
Let me tell you something about this Ruben Bain.
Was it Mesidor?
Yes. Let me tell you something about this Ruben Bain. He goes afterwards after the win against USF, and he puts something on the on his Instagram.
Yeah.
And it just goes, "F him," but he didn't say F. And I was like, whoa. Because afterwards, remember the Notre Dame game, Brittany? He puts the notebook on, and it's his notebook on game notes. It just says F Notre Dame, F Notre Dame. And then after the USF game, he just goes, F him.
And there was another player. I can't think of it as who it was. I think it might have been Fitzgerald that also put it on Instagram, and it was pictures of him at the game, in the game, and it was like same treatment for everyone. BTA.
Yes. Yeah. You know what BTA is?
Yeah. Eat that ass.
Okay.
What?
Close.
What is
close.
it, Tobin?
You're
What is
close.
It was
You're
close.
You're close. Belt to ass.
Yes.
Oh. Same thing. Wait,
It's not the same.
Why
It's
not?
the same. It's not the same.
One's Hispanic.
But he goes, F him. And then hashtag, I forgot the hashtag. Y'all next. You know who y'all is, right?
Florida.
That's who. Let
me tell you something. I love
storms of brewing.
I love cockiness. I'm not one of those guys, but I appreciate it.
He also put his location as the bull ring. That's Goosey's right there.
Okay.
Like, how can you not feel inspired after
That's
hearing
tough.
that?
That's tough. Hey,
That's
that's tough.
tough.
That's tough right there.
That's tough.
You ever been in a bull ring? That's tough. We'll take a break here from Florida Panthers Media in a minute. But first, Leroy, let me tell you about the best dry cleaning in all of South Florida, right? And that's our friends over here at A&T Dry Cleaning. Going to drop by there after. I got to go pick up my suit because
You got to go pick up your suit.
we happen to be right here. So I'm going to go stop by, say hi to Ara, Mama Ara, because let me tell you something, guys. They do pickup. They do drop-off. You guys want the best dry cleaning in South Florida? Call our guy, Ara, 954-610-9383. 40-plus years owned and run, Leroy.
They service all of South Florida, Dade, Broward, and Southern Palm Beaches. They can pick up, drop off your order.
Mm-hmm.
And Ara is a big fan of the show. I need to run into Ara. We need to have a talk about this golf in Nice.
Yep.
If you mention our name, Tobin and Leroy, you get 25% off your order. Whatever you need, whether you need a seamstress, whether you need clothes clean, taken out, taken in, let out, he can take care of you. Mention our name, you get 25% off. And you can call and text them anytime at 954-610-9383. And once you use A&T Dry Cleaners, you'll never launder your own clothes again.
Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you. We're live from the Baptist Health Iceplex in Fort Lauderdale for Florida Panthers Media Day. The champs are back.
By the way.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to just throw this out there.
Yep.
Do you know how hard it is to get Jennifer back?
Why do you have? We got here on time.
She's a hobnobber.
I'm like, come on, let's go.
If I know people in the building, I'm going to say hi.
I can say, come on, let's go. I'm starting to walk up the stairs. I look back. Where did she go?
Who are you hobnobbing with?
Well, I ran into one of our former coworkers, Amanda Wasserman.
Oh, that's nice.
Who was downstairs. And then we ran into some players.
Who'd you see?
I saw Mackie Samoskevich.
Changed his number this year.
He did.
Did he?
Yeah, he's wearing number 11. They finally gave away Huberdeau's number.
Oh.
You know, I was like just talking to someone like, yeah, it was time. You know, he wore it all growing up. He wore 25 last year, but he's always worn 11. So they said, hey,
11 seems like a small number for a hockey player, right?
Well, he's not the biggest. You know, he's a little. You know,
no, but I'm just saying, most
guy.
of them, hockey players always do the 70s, 80s, and you have the, but never like teens.
Parky's teens. This team's got some teens on it. It's got some teens. Rhino. But yeah, I'm with you. I think if I was in hockey, I'd go single digit or I'd go something super, super big.
Marchand has a giant number for a little guy.
63. Bobby's 72.
It's for his big personality, Leroy.
Hey, want to let you guys know, and this is Schmeeth and Schmolnick, just to let you know.
Yeah.
I think I just saw Ethan Skolnick. But for
yeah,
Schmeeth
I did.
And Schmolnick.
Oh, I didn't know he was interviewing somebody. I did.
Yes, you did.
Mike,
you went in front of the camera.
Who was he interviewing?
I don't know. He was on his phone, so I just.
Mike Tyson is bringing his Return of the Mike show to the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood this December. Stories and more from Iron Mike. We got your chance to win tickets. You just have to text the word IRON to 20357. IRON. IRON to 20357. For more info, go to WQAM.com. It's a text contest. Messages that rates may apply. Don't text and drive. Tickets are also available for purchase at casino.hardrock.com/holiday/events. So check that on out. So Tua, he did a thing yesterday. I don't know what to make of this because I can't be mad at him because how can I be mad at honesty? Honesty is usually the best policy.
I think we're just
reaching.
Yeah, because
it's possible.
Like I don't know what. No matter what these guys say at this point, because of the results, we're gonna read into it a negative way.
Totally fair.
We're gonna roll our eyes.
Totally
right.
fair.
And so
like
if he takes a situation and he tells you and he's honest about how it is,
right,
and what's going on,
right,
why are we looking at that in the negative?
I don't know, but people are mad that he was very honest. I don't, maybe because he's an athlete and in competitiveness. I don't know, but he was. Let me play the clip. He was asked about Josh Allen, and this was his opinion on Josh Allen.
What do you think of Josh Allen's skill set?
Dude, he's top tier. You know, if it's not with his arm, it's with his legs. You know, that dude can do literally anything he wants. So definitely different skill set for me. I can't do half of what he does when it comes to running the ball and any of that. And then with how he can just chuck a ball down the field, you know, with how far and the arm strength that he has, you know, he's supreme when it comes to that. So it's gonna be fun. Get to see him, get to play him again, and we'll see.
There you go. Tua yesterday. And it's honest. It is honest. I don't know if I want that honesty now. You could have just stopped at he's top tier and then moved on. But
I just like
he's got this thing though.
What's wrong?
It's nothing
with that?
wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with it. But I just think
why are we just see we making here?
Yep.
It's a bad situation that we're taking something and making it worse for no reason whatsoever.
Would you ever say that about a player though? Like
why not?
Would you? But would you? Not why not? Like if you were asked about somebody, like who would you say?
Absolutely.
Like Barry Sanders?
Yes. I would absolutely.
While you were gonna go play him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not playing against him. Like so if we were to say Good quarterback.
Yeah.
And left it at that.
Yep.
We would have flipped out over that.
No.
He was the MVP, Tua.
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think
you're
so.
playing the result.
I'm not
You're
playing the result.
You
Well,
are.
I mean, I'm
You
not.
are. You're playing the result.
I'm not upset about the comments.
Then why are you acting like it?
Because you know what it is? It's like I just sit back.
No,
I'll
you
tell
know
you
what
why.
it
I'll
is?
tell you why.
The team's 0-2.
Well, that helps. I
That's
mean, that hurts. But let me just say that. Okay. It's not that he said it. It's fine to be honest, and it's actually a very nice thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
But read the room.
What do you mean read the room? He's giving an honest answer.
Too honest.
Really?
It's like if you were asked.
That's like if he would ask a question about
I
Aaron
kind of
Rodgers.
feel like he's
and
setting
he
us
said,
up for Thursday
right.
by saying.
Don't
stuff
expect
like
much
that.
from me because that guy's half of me.
Yeah.
Brittany, you've
Like,
you
Two
mean
could be that
twice?
person.
You mean twice?
Brittany,
Not
what
half,
what-
twice.
Hold on.
No, you can't
Let's-
ask.
No, let's get.
You can't ask to a hater.
Well,
I
you
feel like
can
I
exactly
feel like
ask
to
to
be
him.
aggressive here. Relax.
Okay, go. Whoa. Wow.
It was a joking relax. I didn't even think I had that much attitude.
What?
Whoa.
Respectfully, Brittany, what did you think of his
Respectfully.
comments?
Respectfully, I think that's ridiculous.
And it has nothing to do with her feelings about Tua.
No, it really doesn't. I think that I think you can praise a player without outwardly saying that he's better than me, and
That's not what he said.
but that's basically what he said.
That's
Leroy.
not what he said. What he said was, I can't do half of the things that he could do. That's it.
But we know.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, to say, okay, guess what? Me and Metcalf played the same position.
Right.
I would say the same thing about him. Right? Me
Your
and Robert
teammates-
played the same division. We were different.
teammates-
We did the position differently.
Teammates, though, it's different.
I've said about other running backs.
Have you?
Yes.
Did you say it about Emmitt Smith?
No, he had the best offensive line in the league. Right? But no, you like just listen. I think we take what he said by complimenting another quarterback as him acknowledging that he sucks. And that's not what he was doing at all. So let me ask you a question.
He literally said, I'm half of him.
Yes,
I'm not
he
even.
literally
he said,
is.
I'm not even half of him.
Okay, so let's do it this
He
way.
basically was like, Josh Allen, he's good.
Let's do it this way.
He's good.
Let's do it this way.
Yeah.
Would you say that Drew Brees is a Hall of Famer? Yes.
Of course.
Okay. Him and Tom Brady played the position differently.
They did.
Tom Brady played it from a position of strength and power, and Drew Brees played it from a position of touch and accuracy, right? So if he were to compliment him on how he plays the position, it's not saying that I'm terrible. It's just that I do it differently. That's all I'm saying. Like, what is he supposed to say? Because here,
I think he could have.
I hate having conversations every day
All right, hold on.
where we're
I'm
telling
gonna
us
tell you
what
where.
people should
I'll
have
tell
said.
you where. Hold on.
Okay, go.
Brittany, play the clip again.
What do you think of Josh Allen's skill set?
Dude, he's top tier.
Stop the tape.
You know, if it's
That's where
not
you stop. You stop. Stop. That's it. That's all you have to say. Oh, dude, he's top tier. Just stop it after that.
Is he saying anything that
No, he's not saying
we don't
anything.
already know? He won the MVP last year.
Oh, he knows, and I know Josh Allen's awesome, and he kicks our ass every time.
What does that have to do with him giving the guy credit?
You need to be like a boxer. All right, best shape of my life, champ. I'm coming into this one. Never better. Even if you have no
and
shot.
then we would make fun of him for not being
I
honest.
would respect it.
No, you wouldn't.
I would respect
Oh
it.
my goodness.
I would
we pick
respect
at you.
it.
You know what? This is what I love about you. You sweet, beautiful person. Here's what I love about
so
you.
nice.
Because you have taken a stance in this argument that no matter what Tua said, he's going to be wrong.
It's not that he's wrong. He's not wrong. I want
Then
to be
what
clear.
are we complaining about?
Too much.
You were telling somebody too much. This is a slight upset.
It's not wrong. I'm not
This is
mad.
upset.
I can't be
Wait,
mad.
wait. You were telling somebody they doing too much.
I'm just telling, like, Tua.
You're telling somebody they're doing too much.
I understand. I understand how that can come off. Okay, but it's not that I'm mad at Tua. All right, I like Tua. You guys know that. I made an hour after him. You guys made me suspended. So I like Tua. I did. It was bad loss. But he's up for appeal tomorrow if he wins.
Mm-mm.
He is.
No.
Those are the
You're
rules.
gonna have to win more than one game for me.
He's
to
up for
say-
appeal if he wins.
For me to vote yes.
Well, you don't have to vote yes. I'm just saying he's up for appeal.
They get to 500, then we talk.
So you're resetting his appeal? You're already denying?
Yeah, I'm denying. You don't deny from winning one football game.
It's
I don't
just
care who it's against.
It's just with him. I love Tua. Tua is honest. He's always been honest.
So what do you want? You want a Mike McDaniel or you want honest? You want Gogi?
Too much.
You love Gogi.
I do, and sometimes Gogi.
You never said Gogi's too much. You have never said
Time and
Gogi's
place.
too much.
Time and place.
You said Gogi's so honest.
Gogi would never say that.
Gogi's so honest.
Yeah, but
Has he disappointed
Go-
us as
you
much
know what
as
Goran
Tua?
Dragic has never said?
What?
He's never said, I can't do his stuff he does. You want to know why? Because he never would say that. He never would say that.
Would you ask him about Jordan or D Wade?
I will.
Okay, that's like the guy won
But those
MVP.
are teammates.
But here's,
Goran won MVP.
here's
too.
what I love
Hold
about
on,
where
here Goran also won MVP, Eurobasket MVP. So respect.
Just throw that in there.
that's like saying I was the president of my senior class.
How about Eetu Luostarinen had a sauna with the Finnish president?
That's so.
That's crazy.
awkward.
Don't change the subject.
Just
Don't just like I can't believe you are telling somebody else
too much.
Too much.
Just a little too much.
Do you know how ridiculous that sounds right there?
It's nothing wrong with it. It's just too much. You don't got to heap on the praise that much. If you were out to dinner with Big Spoon, and she's like, "Think of her over there," and you're like, "Woo!" No, you wouldn't do that. Like, yeah, she's nice. Whatever you're thinking in your head. So even if it's true,
You know why? You know why? Because I live with Big Spoon. Can't be having that foolishness out there in them streets if I won't know what's best for me. You know damn well. You married too. You're like, what are you doing?
Zemo, what's up, man? What's going on? He's got the new digits going on over here. He's gonna hop on Mackie Samoskevich. There we go. We are live. We are live. Mackie Samoskevich. We got a Michigan party here, Leroy.
Let's go.
All levels we winning.
Yep. Go blue, baby.
Yep.
Yeah, it's as if you didn't have him confident enough with the football championship a couple of years ago, Mackie. Now he's got you as Stanley Cup champion. He's feeling himself.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You should.
Oh,
What you switched the number this year?
I did.
What went into that?
I grew up wearing it. Felt like I could do it this summer and
a little cachet.
Yeah, a little bit.
Cachet.
And then I think I tried to last summer, but I was just a little too late with it. So I made sure to do it this year, and I grew up wearing it. My older sister wore it growing up, and I looked up to her my whole life. So thought I'd keep it going.
It's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah, it is. So how was your summer? Because the older guys kind of do summer a little bit differently because they've been at it for a while.
Yep.
But you got a lot of energy.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So how long before you got back into it?
Not too long actually.
Really?
I stayed in the gym pretty quick. I think the week after the parade, we were back in the gym right away. But on the ice, we waited for a bit. Needed some time off there, and I don't think I started till I think late July and into August. It's important just to stay off the ice.
It's not even close. Like,
got to get on the golf course, got to experience all the other things. So, yeah, I took some time off. It was nice.
So going to the gym and running, and it's a different animal than getting on those skates.
For sure. You can't. It's like hard to explain. Like you could do so much in the gym, but then you get on the ice and you still feel like crap. Like it's crazy. It's something about how unnatural the skating stride is, and it's weird, but you try your best, and obviously the best you can do in the gym, it'll obviously help on the ice. But yeah.
What did you lay out for yourself this summer? Like you came out like gangbusters last year. But this start of your career where you're getting to the fold of this really good team, what are the expectations you put on yourself to come into this year?
I think just keep doing what I'm doing. I don't think I have to change much.
obviously just keep doing what I'm doing offensively. I think that's what my skill is, I think, or what I'm really good at. And then obviously defensively being there too, because everyone else is dialed in on that, and I think that's what makes us so good is that there's not one guy on this team that's just solely focused on offense, and it's a 6-man unit out there, and definitely hard to play against, as you've seen. So
yes. Yeah, for sure. Was there did you surprise yourself with like how much you picked up at the level, like just the production that came right away? Like, was there an adaptation to the speed of the game?
Yeah, for sure. I think it took me a little bit. Obviously, the games 2 years ago helped a lot. I think it was only a couple that helped just kind of get my feet wet and just kind of experience what it's like. And then last year, just kind of knowing what it was like from the year prior, just was able to kind of get myself ready in that summer, and kind of knew what to expect. And it took, I think, a couple of games, but I knew, with the players around me and the coaching staff and all this, that they'll help me get to where I want to go. And I felt like it was pretty seamless.
Was that a change for you? Everybody playing, being on ice, having to play defense the way these guys do?
Maybe a little bit. to the level these guys do it.
It's sick,
impressive.
right? It's crazy.
Yeah, it's really impressive, and they're at the top for a reason. And maybe in college or maybe high school, maybe a couple guys are stretching the zone a little bit, but not here. That's for sure.
You took the cup back to your hometown. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, it was a great day. Definitely a day I remember my whole life. Took it to the local rink I grew up playing at, and saw all the coaches that I grew up playing with. It was super cool. All the old friends and all the families that I was around with my whole life. So it was really cool doing that. And then took it to Sandy Hook Memorial too, which was really cool. I thought we'd just do that just because they didn't get to, experience, the stuff we were get to experience. So it felt like we should have done that, and super thankful we were able to. So then finished the night off with a brewery at night. So.
Of course.
How many breweries went in the cup?
Too many.
That
cup is drank all over the world.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Does the keeper of the cup look exhausted when he's around you guys? Does he look like he's like got to keep it like where is the keeper of the cup when you have the cup?
He's within 5 feet of you
all
night, all day.
Does he tap you and go?
Yeah, no, exactly. No. Actually, that's his job. So
does he have the white gloves on at all times?
No.
I just picture him. I picture you get ready to do something crazy because it's hockey. Hockey players are just, and he's getting ready to do something. And the guy taps him. No.
Yeah, exactly. Or if I'm not there and someone walks up to the cup and tries to pick it up, he's stepping in there. He's ready for it. They're dialed in, and but their job is so cool. I think being able to experience all the parties that go on, and just try to treat him as well as possible, just because what he's doing is so nice. So.
Well, man, hey, that's a hell of a first full season. That's congratulations, and we're looking forward to watching you too with the Cats, man.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Mackie Samoskevich joining us here at Florida Panthers Media. We'll take a break. More to come here on the show. Back after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're live from Florida Panthers Media Day. It's 104.3 FM, WQAM. Very excited. We got the captain here, Aleksander Barkov. Sasha, thanks for the time, man. Really appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
Dude, I got to ask you right off the gate, because this was one of my favorite things about the celebration. You guys were out. I don't know where the hell it was, but that Instagram live that you had with Sam Reinhart was one of the most delightful things I have ever seen in my life. Do you even remember it?
No.
Oh, man.
You could tell you were in a different place than everybody else, because you had your arm around him and he's trying to break away and you just wouldn't let him go. And it's like, it was hilarious.
Yeah, I saw some videos about it, and then that's about it. I didn't want to. Obviously, I didn't watch the whole thing, and yeah, but I heard a lot of guys said it was fun, but in a good way.
No, it was in a delightful way, man. Do you I know you it's like picking kids, but like, did you have a favorite celebration? Like, was this one different from the first one?
Oh yeah. Like, obviously first one, everything was great, but you just didn't know what to expect. Everything was new. You couldn't really, you didn't know where to go or what to do. Second time, you kind of know already what to expect, and you could just sit back and enjoy. And I think we did.
We were talking to Eetu a little earlier. How did you guys end up in a sauna with the President of Finland?
He invited us over to his house, summer house, this time. It's a cool thing. He invited us a year before to his place, just to have lunch and talk. And obviously, it means a lot to us to see the president and meet him and just spend time with him. And obviously, great, really, really nice of him that he did that to us. And again, this year. So I think it's becoming a how do you call it,
fun tradition.
Yeah, tradition that he's gonna invite the Stanley Cup champions, and I think it's great.
It's been pretty cool to see when you go back home. Was it a little more low key with the cup this year? Because I remember that first year, it felt like you had an arena full of people.
Yeah, this year was way more calmer. I only had it at my place, and for a few hours, just calm, my neighbors, my friends there, and then I did something with the kids for a little bit, and then again with my friends and family and closest people, just dinner and sauna. That's about it.
Dinner and sauna.
So nothing crazy.
Are you to the point now where you're like, I enjoy spending time with the cup, I love it, but we won it. That's the biggest thing for me.
That is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Of course, it's nice. It's a Stanley Cup. It's the best trophy in the sports.
Absolutely.
And it's a great tradition that cup keepers travel with it around the world for the players to have their day with it, and you see how much people of that city celebrating with the player who won. That's a great tradition. But obviously this year it was way calmer for me, and even I get to enjoy it.
Right. Do you even think about the opportunity to three-peat at this point, or is it too much hockey to even get that in your mind? Because man, that hasn't been done in a long time. It would be pretty damn special. And you guys have already been to 3 straight. But winning 3 straight, has that already entered your mind of what that would mean?
Well, that's our dream. Just like every year you come to the season, you want to win the Stanley Cup. That's every team's goal and dream. And same with us. We come to this season well prepared. Everyone wants to be better, and everyone wants to win again. We don't think about winning 3rd time in a row. We just want to think about winning, and winning next game and getting to playoffs is our first goal, and then we create another goals.
How excited are you that Ekblad's back? Was there ever a doubt in your mind?
No, never. I love it. I absolutely love seeing that almost everyone's back, and that's always a great sign. Everyone wants to stay and wants to be part of it, and obviously Eki being here for a long time, so I never thought about him putting on another jersey on.
Would have just been weird. It would have felt you guys, like, it feels so connected. You guys have been through like everything here. So does it feel special to have somebody like him? I know you love all your teammates, but everything you guys have been through.
Yeah, for sure. Like every day I see him there, and of course sometimes I think about wow, what we have been through since the day one. I remember meeting him for the first time. I didn't say a word because I didn't speak much English, but then we get to be roommates and go from there, and here we are. So it's fun.
And he loves you so much, he'll even get suspended for you.
In the last few years, 3 years, you play a lot of hockey. How do you recover from that as you get older? How do you is it easier to do it because you're familiar with what your body is going through because you've done it so much? Or does it become, okay, now I got to really take some time off and let my body heal?
I think it's both. You're way more experienced. You get to know your body more and more every single year. But like you said, as you get older, you probably need a little more time to recover. But I think like I feel really good and ready to go again, and I'm happy about that.
What's Paul Maurice like during the season? Like, because we only see the viral clips of him going crazy. Does he pick and choose when that happens?
I think he has really good. I don't think he has. He has really good understanding of the room, of all the players that of the team, how he needs to be that day. Like, he understands the situation. We won 2 games in a row. We're going somewhere right now, or we're at home, or like all we have to do is just come to the rink and just hear what he has to say, stay and go and do it. That's how great it is to have a coach like that.
You feel like different at all as far as like how many players on this team just respect the example that you set? Because everybody says, like, on this locker room, nobody complains, and a lot of people relate that to that's how you go about your business. Has that changed at all, or is it that's always kind of just been the way you've carried yourself? And does it feel any different as when you got your captaincy at all? Just the way you lead.
I think it's always been like that. Even when I got the C, of course, first year I thought, like, what should I do? Like, should I be something different? Should I be doing something different? But at the end of the day, I just think there's a reason I got the C. I just want to be myself. I just want to do what I've always been doing, and that's my thing. And to me, I'm not the most vocal guy. I'm not screaming at all. But I just try to be a good example on and off the ice and be as good as possible every single day. And of course, it's not just me, it's every single guy in the room. They come in, they put in the work, and they don't complain, and they get better.
Well, you've done a heck of a job, Captain. You've done a good job. Congratulations on another cup. We're looking forward to another season. Aleksander Barkov joining us here, and we're looking forward to the year, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
We'll take a break. More to come here from Panthers Media Day after this. Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you. We're live from Florida Panthers Media Day at the Baptist Health Iceplex. Thanks again to Aleksander Barkov for stopping by the show, the captain. Headlines, we'll get to those here. They're brought to you by Doral Hyundai. Doral Hyundai, home of the price Zito, our lowest price. Visit us at Doral Hyundai or at DoralHyundai.com. So the Cats back at it today. They announced today that Matthew Tkachuk had surgery. Timetable's a little unknown, but but Bill Zito did throw out December. So first couple months, no Chucky, at least. Hopefully he has a full recovery.
Well, aren't there Olympics in February?
Yep.
Now, question: how we gonna feel about
Tkachuk going and playing?
Yeah.
Because he's gonna go play.
He's gonna go
play. That dude basically.
What if that's his first hockey?
That dude brushes his teeth with the bald eagle.
But I'm just saying, what if that's his first?
Like, how am I gonna feel about that?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be fine with it. You win 2 cups, I'm gonna be lenient on stuff like that. You?
I don't know. I mean, I don't listen. This team.
It's for America.
This team, I don't worry about a whole bunch.
Everywhere,
right?
around
Because
the world.
they've proven they can fix it.
Mm-hmm.
They can get better when they're healed.
Right.
And they're so deep that they can play longer. I've never seen a team able to produce at this level without stars the way they've been able to do in the last couple of years. Now, keep in mind, they keep adding stars.
That
whole nother.
That helps. You get a Brad Marchand in the middle of the season and a Seth Jones.
Right.
Pretty good. It's
Man,
pretty good.
I'm trying to think. That would be the equivalent.
Hmm?
Say if I was with the Cleveland Browns.
The who?
The Cleveland Browns.
Oh.
And they signed, what's his name? Linebacker. Romanowski.
Oh, yeah, you hated him.
Right. How would I feel about that?
I think I know you. If he could help you win, you put it aside. You're a pro's pro.
I know.
That's what they say about you.
I know, but I would still. I've never had the situation that they have. Like Marchand, everybody hated him.
Yeah, now we love him.
Right? Now we love him.
Now we love him.
Yep.
He was the one I was like, I don't know if he's going to stay or not. I was like, he seemed like it, but I felt like someone was going to throw a bag at him and he was going to like, but I just think, I think this place is intoxicating now. The winning culture on top of this location has just been like, I'll take a haircut. Because Bill Zito said this, like they all could have gotten more money.
Right. But here's the kicker. You notice this is all with the young, the older guys, the guys who've been here for a minute. Like those are the guys it's easy to convince that it's about winning, right? I'll be interested to see because this happens in other sports, right? Somebody like Sammy, he gets his time for him to get paid. You know, when it's time for some of these younger guys to get paid.
Yep.
Are they, when you can get your first contract making $9-10 million, going to take 7?
Well, it's an interesting question, right? Because it's like, you know, we just saw Barkov. The guy's not going anywhere. Like, at what point does Lundy, who they call Baby Barky, like, at what point do you want to be like, time for me to go get that cash?
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
And you can't
because you grow up around this. I don't know what. Oh, I can't.
You can't fault them for it because those guys have played hockey long enough that, yeah, I can take a shave, I can take a haircut. But when you're coming up, that's just like, you know, telling a basketball player, hey, take a little shave, don't take the max.
Yeah.
What? For my first?
Yeah, nobody does that anymore.
Right.
Nobody does that.
No, I don't care how good or bad your team is.
Like Tyler Hero's going to be insulted if the Heat offer him $40 million a year.
Right.
He's going to be like,
which is crazy.
I'm going to be like, what?
$40 million.
$40 million a year.
Here's the problem. There's certain sports, right, that the max has nothing to do with how talented you are. There's certain positions.
Yep.
In football, where what you get paid has nothing to do with how good you are. Quarterbacks getting money. It has nothing to do with where you rank amongst the top tier quarterbacks. It has to do with, are you a starting quarterback in the NFL? So that sucks.
Crazy. Dave South says you couldn't take a haircut. That's his words, not mine.
You know what, Dave South? But guess what? You can't grow one of these.
Me?
Especially
no,
blue.
you can't.
Oh, I could if I want to.
No, you couldn't.
I choose not to.
Dude, you got a month worth of hair on your face.
No, that's not true. I just shaved before the show today.
How long? We've been doing this for 2 years. Dude.
Yeah.
Stop.
No, that's not true. No, if I wanted to, I could do it.
You've been saying that. I kind of.
I don't feel like it.
I have never seen a picture with more than a dust up on your face.
That's because I shave. You know.
I don't think you shaved because look at this right now. You have a little bit of stubble.
I know because I just shaved this morning. That's just this morning.
So you got lunch. You got.
I'm like a wolf.
I love how he comes in with the little sound effects to make it better.
He's got his own sound effects. I'm telling you, you're the worst. Oh my God.
Anyway, the Marlins beat the Rockies last night, 6-5. You guys didn't see it. It was late.
They won?
They did win. Eury Perez had 5 shutout innings.
What's going on here?
What?
5 shutout innings and they win 9-5?
Did I say 9-5? I said 6-5.
6-5. He had 5 shutout innings? So they mean they scored 5 runs in the last?
Got a little dicey late. A little dicey.
Did you watch the whole game?
No, I just
okay.
There was a delay. I'm not sticking around.
They had a delay.
Yeah, sorry. It's in Colorado.
Frank? Wow.
I don't know. That's weird, right?
Yeah.
Looks like a lightning storm behind us. We have the photography going on. Looks like a club
You know,
is
I've
going
been
on.
wondering
Hey, can I just say this?
what that was this whole time.
My man
This is
over
the
there in
ring
the
right
concession
here,
stand has
Brittany.
been eating since he got in there.
Well,
he came to eat lunch.
Can I tell you
Hey,
something about
Roy.
working a concession stand?
What?
You eat. That's what you do when you're there. Except when I worked at the Miami sub stand.
No, you know what? Because I remember doing the Saints game once, and they had a rule, like we count the food by the buns.
That's what they always say.
So you can bring your own buns, but you can't use our buns, and you can bring your own cup.
Right.
But we count cups when it comes to soda.
100%. That's what we did. We used the little snow cone cups to have the soda. They can't count chicken tenders, and if they did.
So when you left there, you go, we won today, boys.
We won today.
I was like, check his pockets.
If you want to know why regulations changed at Hard Rock Stadium at the time, Dolphins Stadium, it's because Tau Cap Epsilon, we busted those boots up, but not the Miami substand because we had a manager, and that guy was hardcore.
Isn't that where you met Paris Hilton?
I didn't meet. Yes, I did serve her wings. I didn't say hello, Paris, but I did serve her wings.
You were in her presence.
Her manager was like, "Is there a restaurant in here?" And I'm like, "It's a football game, dude." Like that wasn't like a thing back then. You know, like that was the Prince Super Bowl.
Okay.
And it was like, "No, dude, there's no. This is the restaurant. You're at a game. This is it." And he's like, and so he sends her up. She's got her bag of cash. She gets the wings.
So. Dude, I could just
bone in or bone out. No bone.
Bone in. Boneless. I don't even think boneless wings were a thing back then.
I just could just picture you and your crew in the back like him.
Yep.
Leroy.
Been there.
I'm just saying.
Been there.
Leave the man alone.
That poor man. If you see this man, Brittany.
He's just. It's also 12:15. Like it's probably lunchtime. Leave him alone.
It is.
I know.
It is.
He's probably had a very long day.
I'm saving myself for oysters. So.
Oh man. So want to let you guys know, Zach Sealer. You guys like him? Probably gonna get some stops, obviously. But
he needs some assistance.
I'm not blaming him yet.
You're not blaming him?
No.
I want to say this. You tell him he got fat cat syndrome.
No, I'm not gonna do that. But we get to 4 games, no sacks, and I keep losing money on betting his sack parlays. Not gonna like that.
I mean, wait. Can I? My friend.
Yeah.
They went 6 quarters without forcing a punt.
I know.
What are the chances that Zach Sealer's going to get a damn sack?
Against Josh Allen, not good.
No, I'm just saying, in general, they haven't stopped anybody.
I know. I didn't think they were going to be this bad. I thought that
I thought they were
going to be good on defense.
I thought the defense was going to be the portion of the team that kept us in the games.
Yep, samesies.
And they have been porous at best.
Well, if you guys want the chance to have a Pro Bowl Miami football player come and visit the elementary school of your choice, could happen. It's WQM's MVP experience with the Dolphins. Zach, sealer it on up. He's on board to speak in the school. Just go to WQM.com, enter an elementary school in Broward today. Now for your chance to get a visit from Zach Sealer, where he'll speak to students and more. For contest rules, go to WQAM.com. We'll take a break. Back with more from Panthers Media Day after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. It is Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. We're live from Panthers Media Day, and Leroy has found the food.
You best believe. If you invite me to your facility for any type of event, I will find the snacks.
Except He Media Day.
No, hold on. We did last year. We did find the food.
Yeah,
we did.
Oh yeah.
When?
I don't know if it was our food, but we found it.
We found.
I don't remember that.
I mean, what was that last year?
Wait,
when
maybe
we were at the
I
stadium.
think it was possibly
no,
2 years ago. Yeah.
2 years ago, when we were at the stadium, we got sea bass.
Yeah, when we were at that was Panthers Media Day though.
No. I'm saying Miami Heat. We also found food once.
Yeah, we found food.
I don't remember that.
No, I perused.
Oh, we found.
Would you? Oh, so you went to the flagship lounge? Is that where you went to?
Oh no,
I know where you went.
Oh no, because you know why? You know why I know we found the food? Because I ran into Jerron. Remember Jerron?
Yes.
Yes.
I see Jerron all the time at the Heat games.
Mm-hmm.
All the time. 15 minutes of Game Day Uncensored brought to you by the Lexus TX. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer. Game Day Uncensored will come your way tomorrow at 4 o'clock. That's a lot of radio tomorrow. 4 o'clock tomorrow as the Dolphins get ready for the Buffalo Bills. Some NFL news. Justin Fields, Jets quarterback, out. Concussion. Man, these quarterbacks dropping like flies, dude.
Do I need to go get a rapid charger?
What the hell is that?
Rapid charger.
Wait, how do you charge your phone? How do you charge it?
I got it plugged in, but I started at 100%. I'm still losing, even though it says I'm charging.
Wow. Why are you so distracted?
Because I don't want.
You're fine. We got an hour left. You good, baby? You plugged in. 66%. That's plenty.
66%, Leroy.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, charged. Started off at 100%. That's not good.
What are you worried about? You plugged into that bootleg cube there. That's why.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
What are you doing? What are you charging with a USB cord? What is this? 2013?
Yeah. What should I be charging with?
I don't know. I'm just messing with you. Oh man. Anyway, Jay Gatto says the old get distracted. They do.
Really?
AJ Greer's taking pictures right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Hey, AJ.
Come over.
You guys see anybody down there hobnobbing?
No, we didn't run into anyone this time, except.
Well, don't.
I'm not even gonna say it.
Don't do that. I just meant players wise.
Yeah.
I'm not singing.
Don't dance. Don't dance,
Okay,
Leroy.
wait. You can't just keep secrets.
I'm not the one.
I know. I
You
feel
brought it
really
up.
left out right now.
Brittney,
Don't.
I can't do it on air, but I'll
It's
tell
okay.
you on the phone.
You would agree, though, after you had time to sit on it a little bit, too much with the Josh Allen thing, right? Too much.
You're really going back to this.
No, I'm just making sure, like, because I know you've had some
Even
time.
though
to
I
sit
wanted
on
to choke the life out of you because you are the master of too much, right? You telling somebody that they're doing too much is hilarious.
it. How are you saying I'm the master of too much?
Because you always do too much.
I don't know about that.
Who jumped in the pool at the stadium?
Not me. That was a character.
No, that was not Tobin.
That was not me.
That was his alter ego.
I don't even know what that is. What is an alter ego? I don't have.
Robbie didn't jump in with that alter ego.
I don't even have
He
one.
jumped
ego.
in with you.
Oh, people made a bet. Got to stick by your stance.
You want to talk about some nasty water, dude?
The Clevelander
They
water.
had to hit the asthma wash after that.
Yep. Crazy, man. Dade South says Tobin has an alter ego.
Oh my goodness!
I love how he beached me into the
He
point.
beached me.
They're on the same wavelength. They know what they're doing.
Dude, it's like they're sitting at lunch at work.
Yep.
Hold my beer.
Hold my poodle.
We'll take a break. More to come here on the show. Back after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you on 104.3 FM, WQAM. We take you guys up until 2 here on the program, live here from Florida Panthers Media Day. Appreciate the parade against. I don't know if anybody else is here. So,
well, right now we have Verhage on ice.
Carter. But we have at a parade of Panthers, Sasha Barkov stopped by, our boy Mackie Samoskevich, Eetu Luostarinen, Jeff Petry, new guy, and Jonah Gadjovich. How could I forget?
How could you forget?
How could I forget? Somebody was smitten. Me.
Hansa?
I feel like I'm missing somebody. Oh, Jesper Boqvist also stopped by as well.
Mm-hmm.
The Yes Man. Love the Yes Man. So
I know 2 Jespers.
A parade of Panthers.
Jesper Parnevik.
Is he a golfer? Is he Swedish?
Yes.
There we go. Must be a Swedish thing.
Jesper.
You know what I forgot to ask him?
What?
Forgot to ask Barkov about Eurobasket, dude. The Finns had a great showing.
You might catch him in the hallway again.
You got caught up asking him about something he didn't even remember.
That was good, though.
That was hilarious. The face of shame.
He looks up and he
face.
goes,
No, I don't remember that. Dude, that was so great. You know who I would love to ask about that? Reinhardt, because it looked very much like Reinhardt wanted to go back to the party. He goes, no.
He couldn't get away.
He's like, you stay. You stay.
Reinhardt looks like Hawkeye.
He does. He does. There's no doubt about that. The Dolphins, of course, getting ready. A lot of NFL injuries are popping in, dude. A lot of NFL quarterbacks are hurt. You got Justin Fields, concussion. He's out. Jaden Daniels is not going to practice again tomorrow, so it seems like he's going to be out with a knee injury.
In other words, there's a lot of injuries for people that didn't play much football before the season started.
Joe Burrow, we know, is hurt.
Out for 3 months. He probably ain't I would, if you invest that much money on him, you ain't bringing him back for 3 games.
Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy is another guy who's always hurt.
He's hurt. Man.
So while we sitting here talking about Tua, and I get it, we have our own problems.
We got our own problems.
There's a lot of people, there are a lot of quarterbacks in the league that's always banged up.
Crazy.
Joe Burrow's played. Has Euro played fewer games than Tua?
No, I think but it's not much.
Right.
It's not much. I think Tua's,
and Purdy's been hurt a lot too.
He had I think he had the arm thing last year, yeah.
He's out now.
He has had the arm thing. Yeah, he's out now. What does he have? He's got toe, something like that?
I
don't know. Crazy, dude. That's a lot
it's
of
crazy. Like
a lot of quarterbacks.
A lot of injuries.
A lot of quarterbacks already getting hurt.
Now, if I spend, let me just throw this out there to everybody who is familiar with the game of football.
Yep.
And I'm just going to go from what I see. The greatest quarterbacks in the league don't have the best offensive line. But the people that have the quarterbacks that are winning championships or competing for them at one point never liked the quarterback other than Kansas City.
Happy birthday to Patrick Mahomes, by the way.
Happy birthday. Was he 29?
30.
30. Woo, that's it. Over the hill.
Happy
Done.
birthday to me.
So think about this. Nobody liked the Eagles quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
Yep.
Lamar took a while for them to pick up on him, right? It took a couple of years.
Yes, they didn't pay him. Like that was was definitely.
But again, always questions, right? But look at those 2 offensive and defensive lines.
Moose.
Right.
Big.
I'm sorry if I keep beating a dead horse, but football is very cyclical. And I would like to know what GM, what player personnel guy can look at the status of the NFL and how it's operating.
Yep.
And think he can go Timu on the offensive line.
You know, you're just more worried about it than Chris Greer is, dude. Like, that's just what it is.
No. I'm not worried about it. I know damn well it's important. I know for a fact, just based on the teams that have had success, even with Patrick Mahomes, all these great quarterbacks, the one thing you talk about before you even mention the quarterbacks, is how great their offense and defensive lines are.
How could he know that a guy with a torn Achilles wasn't going to last 3 snaps?
Dude, for the life of me, right? You know I have a rule. And I've been consistent with this rule.
What's your rule?
I ain't signing injured players.
How could he know?
You are not in a position to take risk.
How could he know that Austin Jackson was going to hurt his foot again? How could he know?
Had a setback. You know what he did? Walked.
How could he know that the guard that he drafted,
with a torn Achilles,
Savainaya, would be the lowest graded guard in the NFL after 2 weeks?
That's a different thing. I'm not worried about that. Because
not worried about it.
How excited were we when they got that big move?
I don't know. I hope he's good.
I mean, look, I'm not worried. That's not what I'm worried about.
What if he's New Eichenberg?
That's what I'm not worried. I'm not worried about that.
What if he's New Eichenberg?
Huh?
What if he's New Eichenberg?
Then wait. Omar said it best. And he was talking directly to you.
What?
Look at me. He said,
"Yep,
you're going to be hoping Eichenberg plays."
No. He says that to me every week. I'm like, no.
Really? Wait.
First of all, I can't.
Did you see the right side of that offensive line?
Oh, it was brutal.
And you think Eichenberg's worse than that?
Yeah.
Really?
Because it didn't last till the end of the game. It really, the Eichenberg would be a turnstile. You know? Tua would be like, oof. Get ready, Zach Wilson, if you see him out there.
My thing is if I'm going to invest that much money in a quarterback that I have deemed to be fragile, I'm going to invest twice as much money on the people in front of him to protect him. I just am. Like, you put yourself in that situation. Now you just got to do the right thing and build the team accordingly.
Let me ask you this.
Yes?
Could be something.
Oh, hell.
Could be nothing.
I'm going to go with, have you ever asked me this question? Please.
Yep.
Have you ever asked me this question and the answer was could be something out of me?
No.
Okay.
Tyreek Hill.
No, I don't believe it.
Posted.
I don't believe it.
On his Instagram.
Don't believe it.
Oh, no.
Don't believe it.
He posted on his Instagram.
What?
Do with this what you will. Always open.
That's it.
I have a different view of what that means.
Could be something. Could be nothing. What do you make of it?
What I make of it is Tyreek Hill has proven that you can throw that thing up and he'll go get it.
Yep.
And so I think you can design plays to get him in open field. And I think you should do that 2 or 3 times a game and just tell Tua to chuck it up.
Well, Tua talked about this. You got this, Brittney, on Tyreek Hill, what Tua had to say about throwing it up there to Tyreek Hill.
Surprised that ball didn't get struck by lightning. Just come back a sack of leather.
Here's what he said on his deep ball to Tyreek.
Hope he said it slipped.
The old deep ball, Tua.
Given all the last game, felt like the old days with his connection with you. Do you feel some momentum coming in your connection with Tyreek?
Yeah, in this past game, just looking at what the defense was allowing for us to do, we'll give Reek, we'll give Waddle those opportunities, and then that deep ball, that was one of those where like, hey, we need a spark from our offense, and it was like, Reek, I'm just coming to you, like no matter what they do on this, and you got to make me right. So, not to say that's what we want to do every time, but when the defense allows and we can manipulate coverage, that's the guys we want to get the ball.
Hold on.
Stop. Did you feel you underthrew it? It got there.
Please.
Yep.
First of all,
yeah.
You didn't manipulate nothing. They still double teamed him. You didn't move nobody. Stop making it sound like it was an educated guess. You chucked it up. You didn't care what the coverage was. And he caught it. which is great. That's what your great receivers do. We had that rule for Randy.
It's down there somewhere.
Right. I saw Randy run by a triple coverage in a Dolphins game. So, yeah, there's guys that can get it done. Tyreek's one of those guys. However, I would like a better plan. Right?
It would be nice.
Right. I mean, Tua, how about we have a little looky-loo the other way? You ain't got to throw it, but if you look the other way, right? Now, we'll say this.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you throw the ball when it's single coverage, and by the time the ball gets there, it's double coverage.
It's up there so long. It's like a hot air balloon.
So, no, like, stop.
What?
It's just ridiculous.
So you don't think that's anything? Him posting on Instagram?
No.
All right.
No.
JFig?
I would think that here.
That's always something. It's Tyreek Hill.
I would think this. That Tyreek showing you can take chances and throw it up to him.
Right.
The one thing I'll say about Tyreek is he's never quit on a ball to where a pick was a pick. He's always pulled the guy down, slapped the ball around, or whatever. So if you throw it, you know either Tyreek's going to catch it or but it's not going to be a pick.
Brittney,
so that means you could trust him.
Respectfully, what do you think? Is that something or nothing?
I think that's something. I don't think we can be naive to the fact that it's absolutely something. I think if you don't think it's something, then you're naive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not naive, Brittney. You're naive.
Whoa, geez.
Whoa. Aggressive.
Too much.
She said respectfully. That was not respectfully.
Wow. -1 for sass.
It's not sass. Yeah,
That
it
was
is.
pretty
Lashing out. She said if I didn't agree with it, that I was being naive.
Did I say Leroy?
She didn't say Leroy. Yeah.
You didn't have to say Leroy
say
if
that.
I'm the only one that said nothing.
She didn't name names.
I didn't name
Respectfully,
names.
dude.
Said anyone.
But if you point right at me.
She didn't point. Did you see her finger on the screen?
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. Here we go.
Too much.
Now you got katanas. Unbelievable. Listen.
I always got katanas.
No version of Leroy has katanas. Not Spirit Leroy, not Leroy.
Okay, dude.
That is not our culture.
You got a black belt, dude.
That's
Semantic
not our
samurai.
culture. That's me.
Yeah.
No, you know what? You're not a semantic samurai. You just don't care.
That's not true.
So you just say stuff that 2 days later you say the direct opposite. Really?
Yeah.
It's not 2 days.
It hasn't been 2 days.
It's 30 minutes.
30
seconds.
minutes. 30 minutes. Yeah.
We're live here from Florida Panthers Media Day. Final hour coming on up. We're back after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. It is Tobin and Leroy, final hour of the program. We are live from the Iceplex, Baptist Health Iceplex, Florida Panthers Media Day. Thank you to the Cats for having us out here. Thank you to their wonderful media relations staff, Adeline and Tommy. Appreciate you guys setting us up. Steph doing a great job having us on the air out here. Appreciate him. Brittney running things back at home base. And we are, it's nice to be boots on the ground here. Boots on the ground. I saw Lundy over there. You know, he was the one guy I had the biggest question for.
What was the question?
Why do they call him Mr. Los Olas?
That's a big question.
That's what I want to know.
You never know. Maybe he'll show up.
You do never know. But if we don't get him today, I know I feel good about our chances of getting him before the season. I feel like we can make that happen.
Make it happen, Tobin.
I feel like we can make that happen. But it has been a lovely day. Bill Zito letting everybody know that Matthew Tkachuk is injured. Tomas Nosek also suffered an injury. He's going to be out a few months, so that sucks. A little depth to the Panthers to take some knock there. Sergei Bobrovsky addressed the media today, and Bobby's saying he feels like he's in his prime. Last year of his deal. This guy can't go anywhere else. He's a legend.
He can't go anywhere else.
I'm not letting him. Don't you leave me. Don't you leave me, Sergei Bobrovsky. I'm not. I would not handle that well. I mean, look, it's an interesting question. Does he extend now, or do you wait till the three-peat? It's a big question. I don't know. He's like, all right, we could do this game. I don't know, like, but it is what do we think it is? It'd be like something like a 3-year deal, 4-year deal. Because what it was, if he's going 37 this year, looks better than ever. Feel like Marchand just got a 4-year deal. So,
but can I just?
It's about where Bob would go.
Can I just say this? Yep. That when that hits you, it doesn't send you a message. Like people make it sound like when guys hit that wall, when they get older, that their body's gonna send them a signal. It doesn't work like that. You do realize this, right?
It's Bob, though, dude. Different rules.
Okay. Sure. All right. Got you.
Why are you being like that?
I'm not being like anything.
You're lashing out. You've been lashing out all show today.
Being real?
No.
Why am I being real?
Yeah. I just, what's your deal? That's all I'm asking.
Wow. Nothing is my deal.
I can't with you guys.
No, it's just like he's oh, you know what? I get it, dude. He's made you look a fool because you did the 4-goal thing for a couple of years.
He did make me look a fool.
No, he did.
Here,
no, he did.
You know what?
He did. And now all of a sudden,
here's a situation where
you're
honesty
waiting for him to fall off like Aaron Rodgers.
No. Here's the deal. I've never said that about Bob. Okay, all I merely did. All I merely did. Okay, is I took advantage of a trend.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Did I not? Did I not cash in?
Did you not cash in?
Yeah.
I don't know. You cashed in but like at what cost? Because you act like you just did it.
Wait,
you
cash in at what cost?
I just want to be clear here.
Yeah, I'll tell you what the cost was. Money.
You're going to sit here and you're going to act like you came on the radio and you're like, oh, I just placed my bet. That's all that happened. That's all that happened? No words?
Yeah.
You didn't didn't do a little end zone celebration?
4-goal Bob.
Okay.
That was the thing.
Okay. I really don't like this. But now you want to say,
wait.
No. And now you're going to be like, oh, well, listen, knock, knock. Who's there? Father Time.
Like, that's the reality of it.
You don't feel like that with Marchand?
Huh?
What about Marchand? You don't say that with Marchand?
Playing goalie and skating around as a little guy is two different things.
What do you mean, dude?
Who you think has more wear and tear on their body?
Goalie's age.
Who has more wear and tear on their body, Bob or Marchand?
Bob doesn't have wear and tear, dude.
Okay.
He doesn't have wear and tear.
Okay.
He was swimming in a river, like right after they won the cup.
Okay.
5 a.m.
What does that have to do with anything?
It means he ain't falling off, JFig.
So let me ask you,
here's gonna be
how long do you think Bob's going to play? Because I know what happens here.
41?
He's 39 now.
He's not 39. He's 36.
Oh, okay.
Too much.
I thought he was closer to 40.
There you go. You went to it.
But I never, listen, I didn't have a problem. Wait, first of all, I never said I had a problem with them signing him to a new contract.
Yeah, but then you were like, you were bringing up the Father Time thing, and I didn't like it.
Well, you think teams don't think that?
They may think that, but at your own peril.
Okay. Man, I'll tell you what.
Enough.
He don't come to work. Come to eat lunch.
Leroy.
Then he goes,
Leroy.
Then he goes to his regular job. Dude, he's been chewing more than me. I tip my hat. I tip my hat to him.
Leroy, leave that man alone. He's
I
done
am leaving
nothing.
him alone. Game recognized game. He found the snacks. I find the snacks too. Just saying.
Did you feel like Mackie Samoskevich was walking around with a little bit more swagger this year?
I think so. He had more confidence.
You know what? It's weird because every time I see him play, you think of like some of the guys that he comes in and plays. Like it seems like it's just a continuation of what he was doing, right? So
he's the only guy in the team though who's like, oh, this defense.
Oh yeah. Hey, he kind of has that look. He kind of has that look like he ain't really been required to play no defense.
He's like, what? He's like,
yeah,
defense. You got to do that, huh? You go, yes, Mackie. That's what you have to do.
Yes.
You know.
It's like, now, can I just skate around him? No, you got to check him.
You got to hit him.
You got to hit him.
It is crazy though. Like you do see like comparably the hockey players how much of a moose Barkov is compared to the other players.
Mm-hmm.
Dude's a tank.
He doesn't even like in on TV. He's one thing, but in person, moose.
Yes,
moose.
He's a giant.
He's like,
but he's really skinny. So like,
not even though.
Yeah, he is. He's built like a basketball player.
I guess.
But you know what's amazing?
Mm.
One of the baddest dudes on your team is tiny. Marchand is tiny.
I haven't seen him though. Did you guys see him down there?
No, I didn't see him.
A little DQ?
No. Usually I could
little DQ.
I could spot him a mile away. Because you know he got that nosotros. He does, dude.
Why are you the way you are?
Huh?
Why?
Because he's hungry. That's why.
No, but he just ate a whole plate. What do you mean?
I ate a salad. I ate a salad.
Oh yeah.
I did. Did I not eat salad?
Yeah,
Yes,
no, I saw
did.
you eat a salad. When has a salad ever made you satisfied?
You know what?
Because
That
it's
is
chicken.
That's true though. You love shaming salad.
I did shame salad, but I shame rice more.
It was free salad. It's
I
different.
shame rice more. Dude, rice is like, I'm scarred as a child from rice.
The headlines are brought to you by Doral Hyundai. Doral Hyundai, home of the price Zito, our lowest price. Visit us at Doral Hyundai or DoralHyundai.com.
And the Latinos put one bean in the whole pot of rice. It's just ridiculous.
What are you talking about?
Black bean and rice.
I don't know what Latino you're hanging out
I don't
with.
know where you're going, dude. We need to get this man a real meal.
I've had a real meal.
No.
What?
Give him
Dude,
some oysters.
I'm a professional.
Give him a Snickers.
I'm a professional eater.
No, okay, that you can say, but
He was actually giving food takes downstairs.
when
The
you
girls
were-
were looking at him weird.
when you stopped it at professional with how you've behaved today, I would say no.
Me?
No.
Me? Do you not?
Not today, dude.
Really?
You've been no. You this
You're-
is not,
keep in
this has
mind,
not been
the
your fault.
guy who has lived his life off of too much is saying too much.
Yeah,
They're like, aren't we being a little hypocritical here?
Your professional rating today, like if you were to do it like QBR, be way down.
Oh, really?
Way down, dude.
So now we grading my shows like QBR.
No, just the ones that you say you're a professional.
Really?
Yeah.
And you've been a professional?
Oh, model citizen. Yep. Pros pro.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, they have announced today that Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis are not going to be in Georgia for their fight because
Doesn't mean they're not fighting.
Doesn't mean they're not fighting, but Atlanta is where they wanted to have the fight. The Georgia State Athletic Commission is saying, this is from Rick Thompson. I believe it's in the public's interest to know that they've been promoting something that should not have been. This is the dumbest bleep I've ever heard. It's a money grabber, and I'm not okay with that.
What do you mean? Like, what is he complaining about?
He doesn't want. This is not a real fight. Like he's saying that this is a shill. People think that they're buying a real fight. They're not buying a real fight. So it's not going to be in Georgia. The Georgia Commission will not approve it.
Oh, due to the weight discrepancy.
Yeah. I mean, one's 200 pounds, one's 130. What?
Javonte gonna kill that dude.
This is the trick. This is what you guys always think is going to happen.
You don't think Javonte Davis?
Do I think he's going to kill him? Like, do I think Jake Paul is going to be knocked on the ground?
I think he's going to have like 4 broken ribs, and then he's going to quit.
Javonte Davis is a very small guy, that dude. He's very, I've seen him hit before. Like, he's very strong, but I mean, Jake's a 200-pound guy.
Okay. You know what?
He'll win a boxing match.
200 pounds fall down too.
Okay. I mean, I don't know.
So you take Jake Paul over Javonte Davis?
I know he's going to lose. If they're going to box, he's going to outbox him, but is he going to knock him out? No, I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Because see how that looks right there?
Yeah.
That's where Javonte Davis is going to be, in his kitchen.
No, he's very fast. He's
in his kitchen.
He's very well. He's very
Up close and personal.
All right.
Listen, you're off the fight advice for a minute.
How?
Oh no, you did say.
I said Terence Crawford was going to smoke Canelo. I was spot on.
No, you said he was going to knock him out.
I bet that he was going to knock him out because I took it at 7-1, and I feel like if his coaches weren't cowards, he would have done it.
Or they told him just coast to victory.
Hey, whoa, baby, whoa. He would have knocked him out. I feel very good about it. Sometimes you lose a bet, you feel good about the bet.
You think they're gonna fight again?
I don't know. I think Canelo's gonna retire. Yeah. Well, I think he's got another deal with Turkey, Al Sheikh. You know,
he's getting 40, 50 million each fight.
Yeah, he makes a lot of money.
Yeah. So I would say go ahead on and suck one more out.
I just don't think I don't think Javonte Davis is gonna knock out Jake Paul. He'll beat him, but I don't think he's gonna knock him out.
Really?
Knock him out?
You never seen a little guy knock out a big guy?
We have actually.
Yeah, but he's taken punches before. Like, that's the thing. Jake Paul's been in there with bigger guys. Like, he hasn't gotten knocked out.
He ain't really been hit. And it's bigger, older guys, dude. Stop.
All right. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna get knocked out.
Okay. No, I'm like
maybe like a knockdown, a flash knockdown. Something like that. Take a break. Back after this.
Sometimes I get a good feeling. I get a feeling never had before. Oh no. You know what that good feeling is, Brittney?
Oysters.
Yeah, oysters.
A true jackass.
Really? Wow.
Hey, 50 Minutes of Game Day Uncensored is brought to you by the Lexus TX. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer. Do we have any prayer tomorrow?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
To cover or to win?
To win. Okay. I would say this.
Sell me on it, dude. The line is going down.
You run the ball. You've had success running the football. Offensively, you've shown me a little bit more. You can't right now affect all levels of the defense, right? Because you need somebody in that mid area, like, let me guess, a tight end, right? But the thing that
would be nice if we had a tight end with them not having their linebacker. That would
right.
be nice.
The thing that
working his way back though. Give him time. Give him time.
The thing that is really discouraging in the first 2 weeks is that defense. I can't believe, and again, remember what I told you, how I hit the ceiling when I saw Alec Ingold running a square in 15 yards down the field?
Yep.
Kind of felt the same way when I saw Jalen Phillips dropping back in coverage.
Do you feel like it could be a potential shootout with the way the Dolphins, kind of bounce back? I mean, they don't have Ed Oliver tomorrow. He's out. No Matt Milano.
Mm-hmm.
So
but
I feel like that happens every time with the Bills. I feel like they always are missing guys, and Sean McDermott, he does such a great job of snuffing the Dolphins out.
Now would be the perfect time to go into your bag because everybody's so sure of what you're going to do.
Right.
Like, you could come up with something innovative or some change, like the Wildcat or something like that, and I'm just using that for an example. And by the time they figure it out, the game's over. And that's when I think of offensive-minded coaches. That's the way I think of that playing out. So, yeah, there's a chance. Do I have faith? No, I don't, because the things that I have faith in on this team, I now don't. And one, I don't know what to expect from the defense. No idea whatsoever.
Yeah, why would you?
Even though I've seen promise on the offensive side of the ball, I still don't like the way they try to get the ball to the perimeter and force it out there, because almost every time you've done it, you ended up 2nd and 12 or 2nd and 13. And this team can't afford that. So would I like to see them do a better job running the football or being more committed to it? Because guess what? You know what I've learned? Josh Allen can't score if he ain't on the field.
Yep.
So control the ball, control line of scrimmage, take your shots. I do hope that offensively that there's promise in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Daniel Jones killing them both ways, that makes me very nervous for what Josh Allen can do to them. Like, I just don't – we don't see other than 2 Bradley Chubb sacks, we just haven't seen a lot of that quarterback, and he's already
absolutely none.
He's already, probably licking his chops because he knows what you know that guy knows. It's like Aaron Rodgers and the Bears. Like this, it was like, I own you. That's Josh Allen.
Right.
He's Papa. Like, he literally just puts the Dolphins in a baby Bjorn, pure, whips up the food, gives it to him.
It's unfortunate that that's where we are, but
Doug
Plagans.
So they got a nice podcast set up over there, by the way. Shout out to Doug Plagans, Jameson Olive of Territory Talk. Go check out their podcast, Panthers fans.
I actually brought him some stuff.
Loves the cards, right?
You signed the cards?
Yeah.
Very nice.
I told him I would.
Very nice.
It's very nice of you, Leroy.
Come on. I do what I say I'm going to do.
You still have a couple in the studio.
I brought him my own personal stash.
The good ones.
The good ones.
The legit ones.
Yep.
Can I tell you something I messed up?
What'd you mess
as
up?
a dad? So, love my daughter, right? Love her. But over her years, she's had a propensity to let a couple assignments slip. And we've been on a new leaf this 8th grade.
Yeah.
You know, we've been kicking ass.
Okay.
And I was like, and I actually said this to her the other day. I was like, hey, no zeros, right? Because you can always you don't got to wait for report cards anymore. You can just log into the system. You can see grades. You know this. And we log in, and I actually just asked her that today. I was like, hey,
oh, she's not aware that you can check, huh?
No zeros, right?
Hmm.
And she goes,
wait, when you asked, you already knew that there was zeros.
No.
Oh.
I asked her, I happened to ask her in the morning, no zeros, right? She goes, no, Dad, I'm kicking butt. Cool. And get home. My wife just gives me this look. I'm like, oh, what happened? She goes, zeros. Messed up the grade. And I'm like,
so more than one.
And I look at her, and Sophia.
Hey,
like,
is that do they send that memo out for all kids?
Memo.
The memo of teacher messed up my grade.
What do you mean?
Because I heard that too.
What do you mean?
From my kids.
It would happen.
I don't know.
Every time?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I get there, I look at it, and she's like, zeros. I was like, oh. I'm like, all right, great. Because I was like, hey, you just told me you had no zeros. She's like, I swear I didn't have any zeros. And I was like, You know, I gave her the Marco. So I was like, no way, dude. You sat here, you told me no zeros, you swayed me, and you got zeros. And I'm like, give me the phone. You know, this is there's got to be consequences for this. She goes, I swear the grade was an A to start the day. I said, well, it's a C right now. So do tell, how did that happen? She goes, I don't know. I did everything. I said, just give me the phone.
Now you got to call the teacher?
Well, my wife emailed the teacher. She goes, hey, you know, what happened here? Driving to school today. That's the teacher update.
Okay.
I apologize, Mr. and Mrs. Tobin. I messed up the grades. There's another Sophia in the class.
So you know what that means. Now, she's probably sitting in the back. I'm going to put this puppy in the holster.
Remember that pocket you had her?
Yeah.
Wow.
What did she say?
She just gives me the look. You know the look that I give you when that's the look I got.
Wait, so she was crying or very sad when you didn't believe her?
Very sad. Very sad. I didn't yell, but I was very disappointed.
Did you say it? You didn't say it.
I did.
You said I'm disappointed.
I said disappointed.
There is nothing worse than hearing your father say they're disappointed.
I said I'm disappointed. You told because you lied. I said it.
That breaks.
You told
every
me.
Heart.
And she goes, but I told you. I didn't. I'm like, grades say otherwise. Well, thanks a lot, teacher. Now I look like a fool, and the damage is done.
The damage is done.
Ridiculous.
Now you have to redeem yourself.
The damage is done, my friend. You know what? I don't want any updates. You know, just give me the report card.
So maybe they're being too cute with it now.
Ridiculous. Yeah, they're too cute. I have updates on everything because they're always like, even when that happens, sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, well, if they turn it in, we'll change the grade." It's like, well, how about you just say that, and then we get to the report cards.
It's micromanaging.
Maybe it's almost like what's that, Brittney?
I'm just saying it's micromanaging. I have friends that are teachers, and they'll put an assignment in without even like having a grade for it, so it looks like a 0, and the kid's grades like plummet.
Yeah.
So it's just it's getting too cute with the system. Before we only knew our report cards when we got them. We didn't know individual grades really.
Yeah. Well, I'll just take her to Cali Coffee and make it up for it.
Cali Coffee?
Yeah. That's how I get out of trouble. Get her a Cali
I don't
Coffee.
know. You might have to give her a little bit more than that.
I mean, at least she's
More?
a simple girl.
Yeah, at least she's a simple girl. That's true. That is true.
She could ask for more than just Cali Coffee.
Oh, I mean, like, let's not push our luck, you know. Like,
what are those little stuffed animals that you guys like? What is that?
I feel like you guys have. I feel like you guys have gone to the bag to guilt trip a father already feeling bad before. Yeah. It's like watching.
Well, because this actually kind of happened to me when I was in school. there is a teacher who actually had this whole thing against me.
What?
Let me tell you something.
Wait.
Let me tell you something.
Can you imagine? I can't imagine as a kid.
And
saying,
the reason why she
my
had
dad
me
said,
against
"What
me
happened?"
is because I was in
And
a
I go,
rock band.
You was in a rock band.
I was in the rock
She
band.
didn't like rock music?
No, she had like a favoritism thing going on with the people from the news, from journalism or whatever. And nope, she didn't like me at all.
Wow.
Yeah, and then
That happened to me at
she
Barry.
sent me to summer school. My parents were very disappointed in me. I've never have ever.
Damn, summer school?
Yeah, I was never I was always a good student, and I never actually had to go to summer school. And when that happened, it was just like devastation in my house, and it was horrible. And then at the end, everyone said sorry to me because even the teachers came to vouch that I had no reason to be there.
Wow. Damage was done, though.
Damage was done to my summer.
Let me let you guys know, Mike Tyson is bringing his return to the Mike Show. You heard about this? To the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in
I heard
Hollywood.
from Mike.
Yep. He was fun.
Hey, let me tell you something. That's a crapshoot.
Oh, yeah.
That's a crapshoot.
It's not going to be a crapshoot at his show, though. You're going to get great stories and more from Iron Mike. But if you guys want to win tickets, text the word IRON to 20357. Text IRON to 20357 for your chance to win. If you guys want to buy tickets, they're available at casino.hardrock.com/Hollywood/events. And check that on out. So we appreciate the Panthers for everything they did for us today. If you guys missed it, the captain, Aleksander Barkov, joined the show, and we're going to bring that for you coming up next.